It's like, you just wash your hands and just get chrome effect all over you.
I think that's the best intro we've ever done.
I didn't know it was live yet.
It's a fucking great timer.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You made me laugh. I made myself laugh. It's 8 o'clock.
It's Friday. This is Beatdown Podcast Live. I am your host, Craig.
Host. I like that. That's really posh.
I'm trying to be more professional. And you keep fucking
well, if you're the host, I'm the idiot Oz.
I wouldn't say that. That sounds nice. That's not. We don't self-deprecate here.
I mean, if we go into the story,
I can take the piss out of you. You can take the piss out of me. But don't self-deprecate.
But like even when we went live and we sat there before you went live, and you said
chroming.
He goes, "Oh, I can't touch chrome at the moment," and I thought he meant like the metal chrome, and he meant like the whole web thing chrome and
the browser.
I was looking around the room going, "Fuck! I hope there's nothing made of chrome. You'll get infected with something." But so yeah, I'll just be the idiot. Oh, the sidekick, the one who comes up with stupid fucking theories that everyone goes, "What? What the fuck are you on about?"
What are you talking about? After
like just watching the thing about the Sphinx and the hidden doors.
Oh yeah, on that YouTube. I can't remember the guy. What is the guy's name? Beyond Science or something?
I don't know. I've watched that many of them. There's so many different.
Oh no,
ones.
that's Mike Chen. That's someone else.
It's some top 10 thing. He was, I don't know, but it's really interesting. Like they found a door on the top of the head,
yeah,
and a door on its back, but they won't let. Well, they've excavated it, but they won't let them put cameras down in it.
The government being weird. I don't understand the government.
Just fucking let us know what's in there. I mean, what can be that shocking?
You basically use it as a skip anyway, so why not just let us use it and have a look?
Exactly. I mean, the whole of Egypt is fucking horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you actually see the proper Egypt, it is literally a tip.
You see lovely pictures online and stuff, but when you actually see it properly,
it's not good.
Yeah, all around like the pyramids and stuff. It's just rubbish.
The Sphinx wouldn't look out of place in Fisher Mead at the moment.
No,
would it?
it really wouldn't.
Let's be honest. You could just dump it there and go. It looks.
It wouldn't look out of place in Neverfield.
No,
you can stick it there and it'd be perfectly fine.
It'd just fit in a fucking treat. But yeah, these hidden doors. I find all this. It just blows my fucking mind, man. I watch too much of it and I can't sleep. I'm worried about aliens and
waking up in the middle of the night like
top 10 giant weirdest creatures they've caught in the fucking ocean. I'm like, do you know what I mean? I'm sitting there. I'm never going to go in the sea again. I'm not going in a cornfield.
Can't go to
most
Egypt.
People seem to get taken by aliens. I fucking can't do anything anymore.
But you walk around haunted houses and you're fine.
Yeah, but ghosts can't affect you. I mean, you know.
Debatable, yeah.
Unless it was a demonic spirit, then you know, might say some horrible things to you. That's about it.
We already gone a bit tinfoil out, haven't we?
I was going to make a tinfoil out actually.
I thought about bringing around a reel. I completely forgot.
I fucking forgot all about it. But no, I mean it kind of brings me nice. Kind of brings me onto a story I heard this week, and she was on TV this morning. One of the breakfast shows. Apparently she's shagging a ghost. She lives in Wales. I mean, you know.
Oh, he's like some 11th century.
Yeah, 19th century bloke.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Like, I know. A lot of people look at me sometimes. Go, you go looking for ghosts. They look at me like you're a fucking idiot, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's bad enough to admit to people, yeah, I actually spend money and be boy stuff, but to go on national television, and it seems funny that it's ever since a boyfriend dumped her. Not that I'm reading into this or anything, but she's been having sex with a ghost. I
thought I lost me smoke stick.
I just thought all I said was sex with a ghost. You look like you're fiddling with yourself. I just seen your arm going up and down. But how do you have sex? You know, you just watch something and you look and you go, "You're a cunt."
Oh, hang on.
You know what I mean?
Thundersword's back.
Good old Thundersword.
Our new Finnish friend.
Nice guy, Finnish. Yeah. I've been looking into the history of Finland and we'll talk about it later.
He's buggering off soon, but he will come back. That's fine.
God bless him.
Enjoy your dump, mate.
So she's having sex with a ghost.
Yeah, apparently.
And
she was saying it's the best sex of her life.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, you're not just playing with yourself, love.
That's what I was thinking. You know, she's having a bit too much G&T and having a little bit of a fiddle. But I don't know. But why would you go on television and say I'm having sex with a ghost? Who does that? Unless you're Derek Acora. You know,
He's back again.
Oh, he's back every week, mate. He's the star of the show.
You want to say hello? You have to look that way. He's trying, bless him.
It's the Ren podcast with just us two filling in.
Yeah, it's Ren's podcast featuring us.
He does write all the material, to be fair. You know, so if it's a bit dodgy, it's him.
If it's a bit rough,
oh no!
Stop biting me, you little shit.
Oh no!
Thank you.
So you had a good week?
Yes, yeah, it's been good. Sort of just dealing with things. Mental health has been going well.
Good.
So, yeah, I'm feeling good this week. Decided to buzz my hair off for the first time in ages.
Look, fucking scary, mate.
Because it's
is it Full Metal Jacket? This is my weapon. Yeah, you're looking a bit like him out of Full Metal Jacket, mate. You shaved that beard off, and that is him.
It was just doing my head in.
And it kind of makes me worry because he had mental health problems.
Yeah, he did.
And look what he done.
I don't think I'm that extreme. I haven't got somebody barking orders in my face.
For the love of fuck, do not go on an army training tour. Anything to do with climbing, don't do it.
If you ask, I'll show you my war face, and then it's ended there.
Yeah, but you know, he couldn't get up the thing. They were taking a piss, and then he shot himself. So don't.
But that's the only, it's the only bit of the film anyone ever remembers.
Yeah, but it is.
No one ever remembers like the second half.
No, exactly. It's. Yeah, well, I don't even know what happens.
It's just in the war, but they remember like the sucky. Oh, me love you long time, soldier boy. Me love you long time. Everyone remembers that, but they don't remember the rest of it. It's basically just like the war.
Yeah,
but everyone just forgets it.
But it's like when you think of Jaws, how long that film is, and it's only like the last 20 minutes. They're actually in the ocean.
Yeah,
look, you know what I mean. That's all you remember.
Yeah, that's not the only clips they ever show.
Yeah, genius.
They like what's it where he's.
Titanic.
Well, he's throwing
on the end of the fucking boat and it sinks.
Don't with the Titanic.
That's all you remember.
That's been taking up my whole week.
Why? I watched that documentary about the two boats you told me about.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was going on there?
Oh no! That's taken up my week. I should look at Titanic shit.
But explain to people that don't know, because this is possibly one of the best documentaries.
Very quick explanation is that you had the Titanic. The Titanic had a sister ship called the Olympic that had a crash before the Titanic was launched, and the White Star Line, who are the people that made the boats, the conspiracy is that they knew that the Olympic was going to fail, and they wouldn't get the insurance money back for it.
That's right.
So they switched the ships,
and all the stuff, all the plates, cutlery, everything had the Titanic on it.
None of that did.
There was some stuff had the Titanic on it.
All the menus, plates, and everything.
That's it.
Like plates and everything were interchangeable.
That's
the menus had the name, but they could change that easily, and other things they could change easily. But it's basically that they deliberately changed the name, changed it so the Olympics sank.
Yeah.
And they claimed the insurance back because it was worth more.
And they still had the Titanic.
Yeah. And the Olympic that carried on, which I think actually it sank a couple of years later anyway, was the actual Titanic. But because at the time. Now we always think that most people wouldn't have heard of the Olympic, or I think it was the.
I didn't. I'd never heard of it.
The Olympic and the Britannia they were all sister ships.
Yes.
But the most famous at the time was the Olympic.
Yeah.
That was the first one that was made. That was the biggest. That was the best. Titanic was just a sister ship. No one cared about it.
Yeah. So
they reckon that they've switched everything over. It sank and blah blah blah. They do kind of debunk a little bit of it in the show. It's an old Sky 2 documentary, but it's a good watch.
It's fantastic.
Really interesting watch. This is why I like conspiracy theories. Just the changing of thinking. Is thinking about something in a slightly different way.
Yeah. And
I tend to get engrossed in it. I don't believe it. I don't necessarily believe any conspiracy theory.
See,
I just watch them for entertainment.
I watch it to learn, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And for me, it's great because have you ever noticed on these things they talk really slow and like really explain everything?
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, that's like watching fucking Bill and Ben or something. I'm like, I'm getting this. I can see what they're on about here. You know, it's fucking brilliant.
And it's a play-by-play as it goes on as well.
It's TV for dummies.
So even if you don't believe the conspiracy, like I now know how the Titanic sank. I know when it happened.
Yep.
I know when they struck the iceberg. I know who was there.
And I know the captain had 4 or 5 other crashes, and yet they still made him captain of the Titanic.
Yeah. So this is one of the arguments for him, that he had a couple of crashes that I think they weren't actually his fault.
Wow.
And at the time, if you were a rich person with a ship, he was the guy you wanted.
Yes.
He was like Lewis Hamilton of ships at the time.
Which he was, because he kept going too fast as well, which was a big problem.
No, the Titanic wasn't quick.
But the other ones he crashed in were saying,
they were a bit quick.
Reputation of going a bit rapid.
But the Titanic, they didn't. They that was one of the fake rumours that was spread, that it was trying to do the world record.
Yeah.
When it went the wrong way. There's two ways to go. There's a northern and a southern. They went the southern, which is longer, and it wasn't going full bore. Half the boilers for the engines were cold. They weren't. Yeah. They weren't active. So
it's just watch it.
Yeah,
seriously,
watch it. It's good. It's good. Even if it's like not the actual documentary, there's loads on YouTube. It's just a good watch.
I mean, for the last sort of week and a bit, I've been watching loads because my telly box blew up. And it wasn't the telly box's fault. It turned out it was our fault. We'd done something wrong and I blowed it up.
Right.
So I'm waiting for a replacement. So I'm like, the fucking YouTube. That's all I'm stuck with. So I was like, fuck. No more 3D porn or anything. I'm just YouTube. And I've been loving it. I've just been watching non-stop wall-to-wall conspiracy.
YouTube's fucking amazing.
It is.
I gave up with TV probably 5 years ago.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
I've never gone back.
See,
every time I put a TV on, I'm like,
I need my sports, man. I can't.
You can watch it online. You can find it online.
Yeah, but it's not a great quality, and it's not.
It can be. It would be now. You got fibre.
Well, yeah, but no, I love my box. Please hurry up, fix my box.
Stop dissing my box.
I know you're not even watching, so I don't even know why I'm getting upset. But it's in my box.
They're actually sat there, just like, no, he's nice. I like him.
Yeah.
Fast order that one.
Send them. Just fucking fix it.
Oh.
But so yeah, I've been watching like fucking loads about just everything, and literally everything. Underwater cities they've found, and fucking Bigfoot poop, and mega dinosaur, fucking everything. I know everything now. You and me could go on Mastermind, and we would piss it.
If the subjects are on conspiracy theories,
or anything, because I've watched a conspiracy theory about everything.
You just learn everything.
The Bible, I can start wherever you want, mate, and I know everything now. Brilliant. You know what I mean? That fucking Virgin Madonna with the UFO in the background. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
You know, back on the old UFO-ness.
Oh, I've been using YouTube for years, but I find it better. Like the content's better sometimes. I don't have adverts. Well, there is adverts, but they're so short.
3 seconds, bang, skip.
And the maximum it's going to be is like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I do get upset with the quality of the picture, but you know, it's neither here or there, isn't it?
You're going on about. Oh, there you go.
Go on.
So, just went through my list.
Okay.
You were talking about people saying that they're like that woman that got shagged by a ghost.
Yes.
The other thing I found weird, this is like a couple of stories that come up, is people marrying things.
Roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
And chandelier. What the
The chandelier one is the one that triggered it for me, and I saw it and was like, this woman is married to a chandelier. I saw one on YouTube, a woman that's married to a train station.
Yeah, there's like one who's at some fucking abandoned roller coaster somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, and she was covering her face in grease and like, getting off. I was like, what are you doing?
There's some guy that married a character in a DS game.
See what? Why?
And I saw a picture of the wedding. He stood there in a full suit. He's got his DS in his hand with this little character on it, his little waifu. It was no.
See, that's just wrong.
I don't understand.
People die needlessly and in really sad ways that shouldn't die, and yet these are walking around marrying fucking computer game
cars and shit.
Like rubbing a crotch up and down on a fucking roller coaster. It was like, and you go, why am I watching it? It's like, because I'm watching a retard on telly, like giving head to a fucking roller coaster. When do you ever see that?
It's because it's just funny to point and laugh, isn't it? It's like a documentary about the guys that shag cars.
Oh, no, why? I don't. I know.
It's when that geezer, he's in a motel, opens his curtains, and his mate's out there fucking his car. He goes around, it's like jizz all up his car.
See, that's just wrong, isn't it? I don't get it. I mean, all of us have got little weird things about us. You know, it's like that's how we are. But having sex and marrying inanimate objects, I don't
There's a bit. It's just.
I don't
No,
get it.
I can't.
Maybe I
compute
need to
it.
sit down with someone like face to face of a cup of tea and go, well, explain it, because I don't get it. You know.
Especially something like that, like a roller coaster or a building that is immovable.
Yeah.
I can understand if a guy's playing a game and he's been on his own for far too long, and suddenly he's like, I like that game character is attractive. I love that game character, and he gets a bit too into it because he's on his own all the time.
I can kind of get that, but then you
I
got to
can
blame the
understand it.
parents, haven't you?
Well, if they
You know.
if they live on their own and they're obsessed with gaming,
I don't think anyone of that caliber would be living on their
and
own.
they get to a point where they're like, oh, I really like this character.
They wouldn't be living on their own. They would be with their mum and dad. And worst case scenario, if mum and dad's like, can't handle this, and they gas themselves in the car, he'd be in a care unit. So he wouldn't be on his own.
I'm actually disappointed
Why?
because I was building up to a thing, and then you just,
Have I blown it?
yeah, a little bit. Living on their
Take
own.
that back.
Living on their
On
own.
their own.
Plays games a lot.
Yeah.
I was building up for an insult to Mark, but it's fine.
No, keep going then. Does Mark live on his own?
Yeah, he lives on his stuff.
Oh,
He plays
fuck.
games a lot.
Doesn't like Tomb Raider or anything, does he? Too
Nah.
much. Do you know what I mean? Well, there's been going on about Warframe.
There is female Warframes.
Is there?
There is.
Can you imagine you're going to get your best man invitation, you have to go dressed as a fucking robot?
If I could go to a wedding where all I have to do is sit on my ass and play a game, marry away, because I don't want to go there in
But
person.
isn't the irony, once you get married, you can't sit on your ass and play with your game? You know what I mean? I can, to be fair, because she's a bit of a gamer as well. So I think it's really cool that, like, me and my wife will sit there and play games together. That's awesome.
I wish I could.
Not enough couples do that.
Because, like, me and Mandy, we're both gamers, but we're so different on our gaming, like, wants.
Yeah, because I can imagine you're super serious about it.
Well,
And is she a bit more...
it's not that whether we're serious or not, because if you get her into something, that's her world. It's
Yeah,
Asperger's, that's
yeah.
what it does. It's that, like, I prefer...
But it's like them little mini clay things.
Yeah,
But fuck, they're brilliant.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, it just blows my mind, the detail. They're absolutely brilliant. I love it.
So she'll play, like, World of Warcraft, or, like, sort of more thinking games,
Yeah.
where I'm more like, let me just blow something up.
That, like me.
Yeah.
Just
I
shoot
prefer.
things.
I don't mind a little bit. I like figuring out puzzles, and I like figuring out how a mechanic for a game works. Like, that's why I like Warframe
No, I
so much.
don't, because
Taking me ages to get into it.
School, if
Yeah.
you're going to think like that, I just want to shoot things.
Well, I like it,
Although
but
that's a bit like going back to school as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
because she doesn't like she can't get to grips with the whole. I think it's the speed of it, because you have to react and your action times.
Right.
She doesn't feel that her reaction time's good enough, so she just doesn't get on with it. She used to play like Halo with her ex and stuff, and it was just like
I couldn't do a game
it was
like
one of those where she'd only get invited so somebody could beat her, and it's like, you know, when like
Yeah.
you get siblings that are like, "Oh, come play with us."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was that sort of thing. So it's just like, nah, put her off sort of action games.
So you should never. A lot of
But
people
we
shouldn't
don't
games.
stop. I don't stop her doing what she wants to do. She wants to go on. She's got a mate Neil. She plays with him all the time. Go for it. I've got Mark. I play with Mark all the time. I've got Mark. Anyone else? Not Karis, you stupid bitch. Why didn't you fucking talk to me last night, eh? Up until 3 in the morning telling me you're going to bed, you lying bitch.
I like playing with Mark.
That's
That's kicked me in the balls a little bit there.
Oh, I do like playing with Mark.
Just like playing with Mark. And after the other thing was like living on his own, and you know, he's
Not for long.
it's like, oh, are you moving in?
Oh, maybe.
God bless you.
If he asks.
But I just think it's cool that, like, I think if more couples done the same sort of things together, there wouldn't be so much arguing.
I don't
and-
know, because there is an argument to be made, and the argument is me and Mandy. We don't do a lot together, but we're that sort of thing. We don't mind if we're doing completely different things, as long as we're in the same room.
Yeah.
We're happy.
Yeah.
So
No, I get that, yeah.
like, if you walked into our living room, you'd think we're just roommates sometimes, because she's sitting there on her computer, headset on. I'm on my Xbox, headset on.
Yeah.
I'll probably talking to Mark, she's talking to one of her mates. But every now and again, it's that whole sort of, I'll be back
You like a fucking coffee or what?
I'll be back in a minute, Mark. Mute the fucking microphone. Coffee? Yes, please. All right then. Make a coffee. Love
Oh,
you. Love you.
bless.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
that's stupid shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like the fact that it's the same with music. A lot of my friends were surprised when I got with somebody that isn't really into music in general, let alone like into metal.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it's nice because music's still my thing.
Yeah.
I don't have to share it with Mandy as much as I would love to, but I don't have to. She's got her style of music. She likes more sort of like industrial, weird stuff.
I like Front 242 and
It's like
Rammstein and
not so much Rammstein. I don't know if you've heard of it, like Blue Starly and bands like Cell Dweller. Nah, very weird sort of. It's like an extreme version of like the more industrial version of Static X.
Okay.
Think of it that way, but you can actually sing.
Right.
That's how I see it. And obviously I like all my sort of death metal and
steps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not according to Spotify. Apparently I'm just like new metal.
See, mine knows me, Kiss. I was like, fuck. How much Kiss do I listen to every year?
I saw yours and I was like, that's fairly comprehensive, and I think that's spot on.
Yeah.
And when on mine, I was like, really?
The only thing that disappointed me, it didn't come up with Neil Diamond. I listened to fucking loads of Neil Diamond, and he didn't. Maybe it's gone. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, we can't put that. I think that's wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's
so
got
I kind of
Kiss,
thought that with the Post Malone stuff.
Yeah,
I thought it might not. It did. It put it in my song list because I listened to it quite a lot.
Spotify, it really is, and I don't know if it's done it for you, but it made my top 100 playlist that I listened to.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck, I'm really interested now." It's brilliant. You might as well just put 100 Kiss songs on.
The one I found, because I was like, "Oh, new metal," but then when I'm looking at the list, I'm like, Static X was in there, Kill Switch is in there. I'm like, yeah, all right. I do have quite a lot of new metal, and it was like a lot of Nothing Face on there.
But
I went through
they class new metal.
Yeah, because I went through a phase where I was just like, I'm gonna listen to all the old shit, and I went through that quite a lot this year. So I was like, oh, I get it. That's why they put new metal, because there was a lot on there. The funniest one I found was when Mark did his fucking favourite genre. All that he's listened to is Thy Art Is Murder, Chelsea Grin, and like all these other like extreme bands. Rap metal.
I know, I did see that. Yeah, rap metal. I was like, wow.
Go home, Spotify. You're drunk.
Absolutely pissed, bless. But you get like, I'm coming back, marrying weird things. There's kind of just
I'm gonna marry Ren.
Of another snake. He's my boy.
Ren.
Although you would go gay if you was going to go weird sexual fantasies, it'd be like a gay dog lover, and then Ren would get it.
Make sure it's a left one.
Because he's kind of cute, isn't he, for a dog?
He's a little shit.
No, he's not.
I love him, but he's a little shit.
So anyway, as a sinner bloke was in court today for having sex with a horse.
Nice!
But his reason that he did...
was he fucking the horse, or the horse fucking him?
He was fucking the horse.
Right.
On top of an apple cart, apparently. And the thing that he nearly got away with was, he said, well, the horse is my girlfriend. So apparently this horse is his girlfriend.
He's a female horse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, usually, that makes it better.
Oh, no. Usually you get
my God, what is your fucking brain like? Because it was a female horse,
because usually you get the story that a guy's fucking a horse, but the horse is actually fucking him. There's that, I can't remember if it's real or not, but that guy that got, like, internally thrown apart by a horse fucking him. Hello, Ren.
Surprise.
I told you, he loves me. We're getting married.
I know.
He cleans my nose and everything.
But what, I mean, like... Yeah, okay, you've been caught fucking a horse. You just go to court and go, do you know what? I was taking weird drugs. I didn't know what I was doing. And he gave me the wink. You don't go into court and go, I'm in love with this horse. It's my girlfriend.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
You cannot separate me.
All people are like, there's a lot of people that are fucking weird.
I know. But and they're just walking around every day.
There's only one that there was a documentary on people that were... like with bestiality, and this guy, and he can hardly see, and he was just like, I've had a few girlfriends, and then I was like human pussy, pony pussy, pussy's pussy. No. It's the only explanation. I was like, fair enough. You can't argue.
It's just, I don't know, it's like, it's just...
But he was basically married to his horse. I just don't get it.
I know, like, what? Fuck, unless it's a really good racehorse that wins lots of money, what's the point? What's the horse ever going to do for you?
I don't know.
So unless you own a farm and need your land ploughing, what's the point in marrying a horse? They can't cook. And they won't be able to hold the frying pan.
I get that people love their pets.
Yeah.
But it's a very different kind of love.
It's an extremely different kind of love. But, man, I'd like marrying a horse. I just name one thing that it can do that's good and helpful. Nothing.
Like this.
Yeah, but I don't expect him to do anything. You know, he's my little babe, and I work for him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because he seems more interested than me.
It's because you've just had KFC for dinner, mate. You can smell the chicken.
Really, baby.
But isn't it? I'm also sure.
I gave you one chip and you won't leave me to fuck alone for the rest of the night.
I'm pretty sure there's a state in America where you can actually marry animals. I'm sure there is.
There might be.
It's just like,
I think there's somewhere it's not deemed as like illegal, inappropriate or anything, but there is. I don't get that with America though. Each state has different laws.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's kind of like you.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah. It's like you'd have to, before, I'm just going to the shop, you go to the state line, oh fuck, hang on, let me quickly read the rules and regs about the state I'm going into.
It's like if you'd be, say, driving down the road in California, and you're smoking a doob whilst you're driving along the road, and you start going over the state line, you're like...
Flicking it out.
Let me just carry on then.
I know, it's just...
They get stopped by police just before the border. Are you stoned? Yeah. Oh, good man. You go over the border. Are you stoned? Awesome, you're arrested.
I know.
Same country. Why are the rules all different?
And I think that's what I love about that place. It's always a gamble with everything. You don't know what you're getting into over there.
Confuse me. Then again, you're planning on going to the one place that's like
it's the best place in the world.
Lawless.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, literally. But it's just all the times I've been there, I've never seen any trouble, ever. Even though there's people shooting country western fans and. You know, I've never seen anything at all once.
Was there two shooters?
Yes. See, that's another
one, yeah.
There's definitely two shooters. There's two windows shot out. There's no way he would have. Plus the. No, let's not even get into it because I could be here all night.
We'll go down a rabbit hole because I had a look at this one as well, and I was just like, it's a bit fishy.
It is very fishy.
Let's have a look. Let's see what other topics we have to. I'll have a quick look at the chat actually.
Have a look at the old G.
So our Finnish friend is called Casper. Well, that's the closest to his name in English, so
okay.
We call him Casper.
Or the friendly ghost.
He's the friendly ghost. Let's read my other comment. All right, mate, calm down. Could you please read my other... Someone needs to lay off the Sprite. You've had too much sugar, mate. Calm down.
What's the comment we're supposed to read?
I think it was the... Call me Casper.
Ah, okay,
it's closest to my real name. That's fine.
So yeah, Casper.
Yeah. Mark's on. Hello, Stuart as well.
No, see, he obviously, you know, he's come on because what time of year? Just had budget. I wonder if his shop's struggling. He's
with the mask thing.
He's just after some free advertising, isn't he?
No, he doesn't even have a shop.
Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't have a shop. Forget we ever said that.
You know,
he's not getting any advertising.
I'm not mentioning Pure Party in Chesterfield for all your balloon goods anymore because we never get nothing back. Balloon goods, masks, things like that. I'm not mentioning it anymore. Done. Bloke in Wolverhampton.
He's stopped because you're making me cross.
Bloke in Wolverhampton cemented his head in a microwave. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I saw the headline.
Yeah.
I didn't read it at the time.
It wasn't concrete or cement. It was like plaster of Paris.
It's always like that though,
right?
Because concrete burns.
Exactly.
It's acidic. It fucking burns.
They had to write concrete, so it made me look. I was not even fucking concrete. Anyway, so what he wanted to do, well, he filled up the microwave with like plaster of Paris or something like that, or fucking wall filler.
Yeah.
And didn't realise how quick that stuff sets. Read the instructions. And then he was going to stick his head in and make a plaster cast of his head. So he stuck his head in and then it set. And his mates had to quickly shove like straws through before he went so he could breathe.
Yeah.
And then to get the fireman out to cut his fucking head out of the microwave. Cunt. What's the matter with you, mate? What fucking it? There's another one who shags animals, literally. Like, what fucking idiot gets you're going to stick me head in the microwave and put loads of fucking wool filler in there and make him... Why does he fucking plastic
Why a
out?
microwave?
I don't know. Maybe because I can think now, I know now, thinking about it. It's a nice square in it, so if you pour it in...
But it's not, is it?
When you pull it out, it'd be a nice square.
But it's not.
Oblong sort
Because
of
if you
thing.
look in a microwave, it goes in and it goes up. So you wouldn't be able to pull it out. You would have to smash it to get it out.
Yeah, but like
it couldn't have just got a fucking ice cream tub or something.
I know they're my favourite football team and I love them, but it's from Wolverhampton, mate.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, okay, that
like
explains it.
you're lucky he didn't stick his head in a fucking old shopping bag and do it that way. You know, he's give himself a chance at least getting a straw with his mates in there. But why would you even want a picture of your head anyway? I don't like what's going on.
I don't know. The only time I've seen it is like cosplayers doing
yeah,
like makeup or doing like a fucking Batman mask or something.
Yeah.
They work it on their actual
like
copy
with
of their
latex.
face.
And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
Not fucking polyfiller.
But not some twat in Wolverhampton who knows what he's doing.
Like, what, even if he got his head out and it was set? What?
Bottom one.
Where do I send something?
It'll send you the address on Facebook.
No, so I'm scared now. I
Why?
know he doesn't do sex toys. It was the other guy.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
So I mean, I say scared, but they made good little presents to give away to people.
They
So
were
brilliant.
good. Like giveaways. It was quite funny.
So, like, yeah, even if he had got his head out, how was he going to get it off? Like, I don't understand. He hasn't thought about this at all, has he?
There was no
Literally.
thing. It sounds to me like one of those people that watches like a YouTube video and is like, "Oh, that's really easy. Oh, that's dead easy.
That's how you make candles.
I could change you. I could make a whole
put
candle
me
out
head
and look like me head."
I'll make a candle out of me bumps, me missus will love it.
And then it
just went horribly wrong.
yeah. Do you know what your arm's doing? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing now.
Don't worry about me, all right. Just get that bloody potty filler in there while I've got my head down
Just
here.
make sure you put some paper down.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't get
but
it.
I take me out off to what a legend.
Well, it's the stupidity of people makes us
It
all
is.
feel a little bit better about
Exactly,
ourselves.
you know, I love reading things like that because you go, my life's fucking great. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is fucking great. It's just baffles me how some people just think that, oh, we'll make a fucking mould of me head.
Oh, weirdos, right? Talking of weirdos.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the zombie girl?
The one who's trying to look like...
Yeah. I think we
Yeah.
talked about this before.
Yeah.
Have you heard the update?
No.
It's all fake.
Is it?
She faked a lot.
What's this Photoshop?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fair play.
And when
to
you
her.
look at the pictures again, I'm like, I'm a Photoshop user, and I didn't spot it straight away. When I looked at him again, there's like bits where it's all smudged in, and you can see where she's edited it. I
Oh,
was
Blair,
like,
that's brilliant.
nice. She basically did it.
She's mugged off the whole press.
She made one picture and thought, obviously, oh, this is so gross, it's funny, and put it out. It went viral, and she was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to fucking run with this. But yeah, it came
Brilliant.
out the other day. Apparently turned around and said, no, it's fake. I don't
I
actually look
didn't
like that.
realise it was fake at all.
Yeah.
I literally thought, what's the matter with you, love? But then it restores my faith in human nature again because someone actually didn't do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't completely fuck up her face.
So, there's a new restaurant opened up in Paris this week.
Mm.
And a big waiting list. I mean, I think you'd be looking about a year, apparently. You know, they're fully booked. But you can only get in there if you're naked. It's a fucking naked restaurant. Yeah. So
Right.
everyone eats like naked in a restaurant.
Why?
I don't know. It's Paris, France.
Chips don't taste better if you're in your pants.
I would not be ordering anything
actually.
fucking hot. I would be
Actually.
having salad, mate.
No, I'm taking that back. I think if you sat on your sofa at home in your pants, I think things taste better.
Yeah, anything tastes better in your pants, doesn't it?
So it might.
But you'd have to go pantless, mate. If that and it, just full naked to get in this
That
restaurant.
make it taste better. So that was, so imagine if you had to walk there.
No,
And you have
there's
to strip
changing rooms like.
No,
that
I
you
mean,
strip off,
yeah.
but-
You walked all the way there. You're clothed. You get there. You get naked. You sit down. It's like, Oh, fucking bald stinker ham.
Yeah,
It's fucking reeks.
You know what I mean? Oh, and you sit there going, fuck, have I wiped properly?
Or you, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or you
Have I
always
wiped
get to
properly?
like,
Can you put me back to a wall, please, mate?
no matter what restaurant you go to, even if it's like a posh restaurant, a French posh restaurant, there's always some dirty fuckers there.
Oh,
So imagine if you're sat next to the old bird that stinks of fish.
Oh, I know.
Oh, have you got the salmon, love? That smells well nice.
No.
Oh, I'm eating a salad.
No, exactly. It sounds cool, but when you think of the logistics of naked eating, it's not cool. You wouldn't have soup.
No.
Unless is it gazpacho that's the cold one?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be having soup. I wouldn't be having meatballs. In case I dropped one, and I thought discreetly, so I'll get the fork in there. Wallop, you're in trouble there.
You wouldn't be having sausage.
I wouldn't be having sausage. I wouldn't be having anything even lukewarm. It would be salad and ice cream.
I couldn't have sausage. Because you imagine if the waiter comes over, if the waiter's naked, and he's like, "Are you sausage, sir?" Drops his down, you're like, "Thanks." Which one's mine?
So I didn't order the chipolatas, mate. You know what I mean?
That, or you would sit there and be like, "Oh, this looks nice. Can we go home, love? Suddenly I feel inadequate."
Don't give her oysters again, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? But it's kind of, I don't know, I just wouldn't be comfortable. Even if I look like Brad Pitt, I wouldn't be comfortable, like, you know what I mean, sitting in a restaurant naked with everyone else.
No,
Just something kind of weird about that. And
it doesn't make sense though, because it doesn't enhance the experience in any way.
no. In fact, if anything, it would put you off.
Yeah.
You know, could you imagine being sat with your lovely partner in front of you and right in your eyes view as someone who's 80 odd?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, you know, the waiter keeps pulling a tit out of the soup. You know, I mean, you don't want to see that, do you? You know, I know everyone's body like just fucking gives up at a certain age, but I don't want to be
The table next to you is
bread roll, sir. No, you're alright.
The table next to you is finished before you have, and they're the ones that didn't wipe properly, and they get up and you see you're like,
no,
that chocolate souffle, or I don't fancy it anymore.
No, you just wouldn't, would you? And then all you could think of, I'd be like, what's for pudding? It's got all these posh pudding. I just want a Chelsea bun, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of, I've been looking at it thinking saggy old tit all night. I just want a Chelsea bun now. But it's just thought that's weird. But apparently it's like booked for about a year in advance.
That's fucking nuts.
That's weird, isn't it? You know, and you're going to get people in there that you don't want to see clothes, let alone naked.
So, speaking of pudding, we
need
need to do it,
We need to do it.
or we're in trouble.
We are in trubs. Wife! Can you cut some of our pudding, please? Thank you. So,
Wife!
that's not some joking. We'll see whose piece is bigger when it comes.
Thanks, Anna. Appreciate that.
So, yeah.
Somebody's. You what? Thanks, darling. No, I'm alright. I'll have it cold.
No, I'll have it cold. So
for a minute there, I completely forgot we're on it. I'm like,
I know, lardy cake.
You can tell that I'm a fat cunt. I'm just like, food.
So
I just stuffed a fucking great KFC down me.
Craig's mum made us a massive fucking lardy cake, and he's been here for over an hour, and all I've seen is his light. I'm like, no, we can't have it till we're on air.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it.
Yeah, as soon as we get on, we forget.
I was like,
and we did this last time when we had some. We were going to have it here, and we forgot about it. And you forgot to get the pizza.
I did. I'll do it next week.
We need to. I'll try and remember.
I will do it next. I completely forgot all about it. I will do it.
I think I remembered last night, and I was like, "Did you get that pizza?" I think I messaged on Facebook saying you ignored me.
I didn't get the message then. Sorry about that.
'Cause I did think, oh shit, it's quite late. He's not going to be able to get one, but.
No, I would have got one after work, but we'll do it next week. I'll grab one next week because of that. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yeah, I need to try it. Christmas dinner pizza.
Oh yeah, no, could be a new firm favourite in the fam on Christmas Day. Pizza. You don't know, do you? You know,
in Japan it's KFC. Did you know this?
No, I did not know that.
Because the Japanese are the country's predominantly Buddhist.
Yeah,
they don't necessarily celebrate Christmas. Christmas is kind of a new thing to them.
Yes,
and
yeah.
There's a load of people that were like, I can't be bothered to cook because it's Christmas. One of the only places it was open was KFC.
Nice.
So they used to get KFC Christmas Day.
Oh.
Now you have to like pre-book months in advance with your local KFC.
Oh my god!
Yeah, would he get it?
I could quite happily have KFC.
He's gonna fucking do us.
Look at it. It's just pure sex.
It's just basically bread, lard, and sugar.
Oh fucking hell, that's nice. That is lardy as fuck.
We did this on the radio one.
Oh, right.
Fuck 'em.
Seriously, if you could taste this now.
Very fucking good.
Alright, if you want to go and put the kettle on while we eat this. You know what I mean? Because there's not a lot happening but me chewing.
I wish we had like a...
that is good.
We need like a screen that just says technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But I'll leave the microphone on. Let's go on. Oh.
Your mum does make
I need to try your little thing though, where you warm it up and cover it in fucking golden syrup.
Golden syrup, man. Oh, different world. You can't have any. No.
I would say we'll do that before I bugger off tonight. But I was up till 5 o'clock last night. I don't want to do that again.
Watching
I
the
want to know
Games
why.
Award.
The Game Awards.
See, I don't see now. I got respect for you because you love your games. But what time did it start?
1:30.
1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
It's because it was in America. Usually I would...
Yeah, no, I get that.
Right, hang on. To
Why
my
not
defence,
record
right?
it?
Hold tight. Hold up. Asney. Right. Hold tight, my man.
Chilling it.
Usually, I'd just watch them like the day after. But if you watch this live, you got rewards from Xbox and... Yeah, I got free stuff for like Warframe and stuff. That's why I just watched it live.
Okay.
Plus, I'm a jobless oik, so fuck it. I've got nothing to do today except this, so why not?
Well, I'm glad my hard-earned money pays for you staying up late at night watching telly. You work like fop.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, fucking hell. Even my dog likes it.
Oh, there we go. I'm glad, because I was almost at the point where I had to... I was like, I might have to download this, clip this bit, and send it to me old dear, just so she knows that we're watching it, and we've eaten it while we're live. Mum's actually watching.
That was amazing. That was so nice.
It really is.
Oh my god. That is one of the nicest lardy cakes I've ever had.
So I've had one store-bought one, and no. I'm the same with mince pies. I like them, they're okay, but when my mum makes mince, that's mince pies to me. She'll do like 2 varieties. She'll have like a hard top and a soft top.
See, I like
it's like a car.
puff pastry ones.
See, puff pastry just goes everywhere for me.
Yeah, but I love it though. Puff pastry mince pies are the way forward.
I've had them, they're alright.
Squirty cream, press the nozzle in the middle, wallop. You know what I mean? It's all about squirty cream, my friend.
I'll tell you what, one of the cakes, now that I know that my mum's watching, one cake you do need to make me, not him, just me, because I eat a lot, her lemon drizzle.
Oh.
Because she gets lemon curd and injects it like all through the middle. I asked for it for my birthday cake. It was gone in like a day.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
Oh, lemon.
And I've tried to recreate it and I can't. And I'm quite good at baking. I just couldn't do it.
I love lemon drizzle. Lemon drizzle, like a big old chunky fucking fruit cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The proper big brown fucking heavy thing.
Rustic one. Or like malt loaf.
Malt loaf. Oh, malt loaf and butter. Wallop.
We're going to have to like get a little kitty together
and
just give me mum loads of like ingredients. Right, we'll have a malt loaf, we'll have a lemon drizzle cake,
I've never
we'll have
had
some
a
mince
homemade
pies.
malt loaf. I've
Haven't
only
you?
had shop bought. Yeah, I've never had a homemade one.
Malt loaf with a bit of butter.
Oh, homemade.
Yeah.
See, that
means you've
me.
never had like homemade straight out the oven warm.
No. Literally what you get, serene or whatever it is.
Oh, mate, that stuff tastes like shit in comparison.
Well, it doesn't. If you've had nothing
No,
else,
it is nice. Yeah.
it's lovely.
Yeah, it is nice.
But
But
I've never had homemade malt loaf.
my mum's like a baking genius. Hands down. Best baked goods I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
You can fucking tell.
I can tell, mate. You
Mum's
know
been
what I mean?
raised on cake.
You know, you can tell my mum's been dead for 20 years, can't you? I'm wasting away.
Malt loaf next week, yes please.
Oh, Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I don't even think I can go on with the show now. I'm far too excited.
Now we're excited.
You know what I mean? And I can't. It's like fuck Christmas. Malt loads coming. You know. Are you going? You won't be doing the show, Nick. When are you going to Star Wars?
It's next week, but it's in the middle of the week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not on a Friday. They don't release on a Friday.
Oh, I thought that's when films are released on a Friday.
Well, it wouldn't matter either way because it's midnight showing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I would finish this at like 10 and then get my act together and go. But no, it's next week. I can't remember. I think it's like Wednesday or Thursday. Kieran won't be watching because he's watching Sixth tonight.
Oh yeah,
But
I did see on his face.
I will give him a shout and try and remember.
Right. What else?
We got completely sidetracked by cake.
We always. I mean, come on, it's cake. Who wouldn't get sidetracked?
We're not exactly the most professional.
Do you know what I mean? It's kind of. I mean that lady cake was absolutely orgasmic, and you kind of everyone gets distracted by cake. I don't care what anyone says. When it's your birthday party as a kid, what are you looking forward to? Yeah, your presents. But then you're like, fuck the clown, mum. Where's the fucking cake? That's all you want is a cake, isn't it?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Christmas cake. Yeah, it's all about cake. You can distract anyone with a cake. Full stop. You know what I mean? Donald Trump, I'm going to build a big, what do you want a piece of cake, Trumpy? You go, I'm going to build a big, oh, fuck yeah.
That was one of my points. Trump.
What? Oh, how's he upset you now?
He doesn't upset me.
Okay.
I have no strong feelings either way towards the current president of the United States.
Legend.
Some of the things he does is, people say he's stupid, I just find it funny. It's like people marrying buildings. It's just funny to me. He's a bit wacky. I saw something and it was the first time that I looked and went, this man is a fucking monster.
Oh, go on then. What's that?
Have you seen that advert where he's eating pizza?
No.
He's a monster. You know, you get your pizza and you have like triangle like that.
Yeah.
And you got like your crust along here. He grabs the pizza and goes, crust first.
What's wrong with that?
The man's a monster.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit the crust first, unless it's stuffed crust.
If you look at it, it looks so out of place. You're like, he ain't on this planet. The man's
he probably doesn't even want to eat pizza.
No,
But
I looked at it, it was like, no, I can't deal with that.
I mean, you know, that could be like us if we ever went to Japan on holiday and some TV go, oh, well, you'll be an advert. You know what I mean? We go, yeah, I'll be in a fucking advert. And then you got to pretend to eat octopus.
Hang on a second. Right. I'm just reading through because there's more comments than I thought there was. Let me just check. No, we're not talking about Star Wars, Casper, so you can...
Oh, but we don't never say we don't, because there's going to come a part in any show we do that is getting on Star Wars.
Yeah.
We just talked about Star Wars then.
We're just not yet.
Going to the pictures.
Yeah, we're just not yet. Go to the pictures. What are you, 80? No one says that anymore.
What do you say then?
Go watch a film. Go to cinema.
What's the difference? I'm
going
to
Odeon.
Pictures.
Because it's really oldie worldy.
How's that oldie
My
worldy?
mate said this to me and Mark the other
I'm
day.
going to the
And we
cinematic.
ripped him for like an hour. We're like, what are you, 80 years old? Let's go to the pictures.
That's what it's called, going to the pictures.
If you're, well...
Are you being ageist because I say I'm going to the pictures? I cannot be the only person in the UK that says I'm going to the pictures.
My mate Toby's my age.
Well, see, it's just the way I'm going to the pictures.
And we were like, no, you're weird.
I'm going to the pictures.
Go see a film.
Old-fashioned.
Go to cinema.
Or I'm going to the moving picture show at the Crucible.
We're not quite to the point where we're going to the movies. That's too American for me.
Just go to the pictures.
It sounds so alien to me.
Go to the pictures.
Yeah, it sounds so alien.
All right, ring. All right, Craig. Oh, I'm busy tonight, mate. I'm going to the pictures. Well, how was that fucking weird?
When you say I'm going to the pictures, I envision one of those old world proper theatres. You sat on a balcony, like in your Sunday best.
Silent film with someone on a piano playing next to it.
And you sat there like with your little pair of binoculars on a fucking stick, like, hey, good show. I don't know why. It's just old worldy. It's like oldie worldy
talk. The pictures is old worldy.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not coming to work. I've retired. I'm 49. I'm old worldy. Fucking hell. I'm just going to get on me penny farthing and fuck off down the shop.
He calls it pop and all. Get some pop and go
I
to the pictures.
Call it pop. Pictures pop. All right, if we're going on a road trip pop. You know,
You're officially
finish
old,
having
mate.
sex pop.
You're officially old.
It's nothing to do with being old. It's just pop, isn't it?
What does Anna say?
Pop. What do you call it, Bab? Pop.
What about cinema?
What?
Pop?
Pop? Cinema. Oh, yeah, like cinema pop. But yeah, I still call it cinema.
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, we're going to cinema.
It's not wrong with going to pictures with pop and sweeties. You know, having last scraps at fucking popcorn for 10 pence.
Bonbon.
Yeah, I sometimes
It makes me laugh. It's just so weird. It was, to be fair, like, because of where you've lived, I can understand, because, like, the northern sort of saying of it, like Wolverhampton, Birmingham, that sort of area.
I'm going to the movie pictures, bruv.
Because I wouldn't go, we're going to the cinema.
I'm off to watch Paddington Town. So it's just the pictures, go with it, man. It's like...
The weirdest one for me was when our mate...
Fuck, you make me feel
around.
old sometimes.
Yeah, our mate Toby turned around. He's the same age as us. And he went, do you fancy going to the pictures? I burst. I died. I was like, what? What are you eating?
What are you expecting? He's going to take you to Boots and go through the fucking film things. Oh, the Johnsons have been on holiday. Let's have a look at pictures. Yeah, cunt. It's just called going to the pictures.
Oh, God. How
Can
old
we
is
still
Stuart?
say popcorn?
How old is Stuart?
I don't know. He can't be like... I think he's younger than me.
You got to be old. You can't say I'm the weird one.
See, pop pictures. That's just the way it is, mate.
Nah.
I think you're trying to be too American. It is what it is. Go on the pictures, bub. Fancy night of the pictures.
Because I don't call it pop. Because that's too...
But
it's a parental saying to me. Like,
it's pop.
Because you couldn't say to a kid, we're going to get some Coke. Because they'd instantly think Coca-Cola. So you say, oh, we'll get some pop.
Well, hang on.
Because then they could get Panda Cola and it wouldn't matter.
Panda Pop?
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. I used to love Panda Pop.
It's what I say. It's just pop. There's nothing sexual or weird about calling it
pop. The only
pop.
time I've seen it is like Dr. Pop. The rip-off brands that you get in the supermarket, like Dr. Pepper's or Dr. Pop.
Man, you got a real bad thing about...
Otherwise, I just call it by its name.
Anything from the 80s stroke 90s, maybe.
It's like, do you want some drink? Oh, I'll have some pop. No, I'll have some Coke. I'll have Pepsi. I'll have Sprite. Just...
But every time you come in, I'm like, do you want a glass of pop or anything? Or like a coffee?
What do I always say?
What have you got?
What have you got? Because when you say, would you like a Coke? Would you like Pepsi Max? Would you like... And I'm like, right, I want exactly that.
I thought you said, what have you got? Because, like, you've just been ungrateful on what you got. Do you know what I mean? As if I'm poor.
I have to make a decision.
I have to have, like, roller cola because I'm poor.
Also because I'm well fucking fussy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you are fussy for someone who I basically pay for.
No, I say... Pay some in and I come round and drink your drinks.
Yeah, one day I'm going to call in my favour. You can do my front garden.
Speaking of which, I've run out of mine. So
oh, yeah, you have to fucking wait now, wouldn't you? Not topping you off at all, sir. You can have your own bloody radio show pops, can't you?
I'll take my camera. I'll take my camera. I'll take my laptop.
But it's get some pop and go to the pic. See, pop. It's like it's just you.
What? No, Mark's taking a piss because he agrees with me because we've had this conversation.
Fair enough. Whatever. You're a mixture of that kind of age, you know.
I'm going to start calling him Polly because he keeps sitting on my fucking shoulder. You want a cracker, Polly? No, you want to lick my fucking nose, don't you?
Don't let him get too close. It'll be a Polly dick tube.
He's taking a piss out here. I wouldn't take that.
Go on, Rennie. It's your show. Do what you want, mate.
Anyway.
So I mean, we're just filling in for him. So, yeah.
I think that was one of the weirdest fucking tangents we've been on.
Where are you going to see it?
Cineworld.
Okay, because it's sold out.
Pictures.
Completely. Yeah. Go and take pictures uptown. Go and take pictures uptown.
We're going to get some pop.
I've saved my money. I'm getting some pop.
No, we're going to Cineworld. Kieran already pre-ordered.
That's right.
Because I would prefer the Odeon.
Now, I don't want to panic you, but I haven't seen any merch coming yet.
Right.
Hopefully, it'll be in the next couple of days.
I'm guessing it would be...
Like your cups and...
I'm guessing it would be late.
Yeah.
So that people don't rob them.
Yeah, but we can't. I don't. Well, I mean, we
if
can
you
buy
work
them.
there,
yeah, we can buy them like really cheap, which is what I will do. But I just
because a lot of people do that and they go straight up on eBay. So they had like the Pokemon movie that came out years and years ago, not the recent one. Years and years ago, they did like a special Mewtwo card, and apparently loads of cinemas ran out because all the staff were nicking them, putting them on eBay, and then getting nothing for them because they weren't worth fuck all.
It's just a movie card,
Yeah.
which I found out.
But
you know,
yeah, but I reckon it'll probably come in pretty early next week.
yeah,
And start
I'm
getting the
kind of
stuff.
hoping it turns up like Monday, Tuesday before the showing, because you know everyone's going to fucking go mad and buy it, aren't they?
Mm.
And you've seen the new Coke bottles. Only Cineworld do.
No.
Yeah, glass bottle of Coke.
Yeah.
There's 3. Ray, the Black Pilot, and the other one.
I'm so racist.
No, but what else can I can't remember?
I don't remember his name. He's a darkie.
I can't remember his name. But he was a stormtrooper, and then he went to the other
Finn.
side. Finn. That's it. I should have said Adventure Time. I would have got it. So Ray, Finn, and the other pilot dude who had BB-8. They're in special limited. You can only get them in Cineworld.
Oh, right.
So they're £2
Mm.
each. But if I was you, I'd get one of each and just keep them.
if they're there when we go,
They should be.
depends.
We've had loads delivered. Like I won't say loads, but yeah,
enough.
enough.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
that's
I'm
cool to look out for.
looking forward to it. I'm not speculating any further because I think I'm going to spoil it for myself eventually.
I think Ray's going to the dark side, and that's all I'm saying.
Okay. We'll do. We'll stick with that.
I think he's going. In fact, I'm interested in what Casper thinks is going to happen in the film, because he seems to be
to
on
want to
par
talk.
with you.
What did he want to talk about? There was a comment he left, and I was like, "We don't deliberately ignore you. It's just that we're talking about something else." And
Yeah, we
it
don't
becomes
ignore anyone.
difficult.
We just kind of once we get going, we should look
So
more.
everything you
We
know,
need to employ someone to do our chats.
everything I know about the Bendu from Rebels. I don't actually know. I know more behind the scenes.
Right, at this point, I might just leave and have a shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So there's no point going into it.
No, I don't. Nobody interests me. So, are we talking Old Republic again?
Rebels, the TV show.
Okay.
It's like CGI. It's meant to be
We're
a
going
kid
to get
show.
some pop.
Watch it.
I have watched it and I do enjoy
It's
it.
actually really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, there was like this whole Bendu where it's like an old being that is aware of the Force, but it's not dark, it's not light, it's grey. And
50 Shades of Grey?
Disney are making like a massive thing. Disney are basically making 50 Shades of Grey because they keep forcing this idea of grey Jedi.
Force.
Like
Grey Jedi.
Ahsoka Tano, she's a grey Jedi.
She is
Yeah.
a grey Jedi.
Yeah.
Do you know what's happening, didn't you?
What?
It's going to start getting seedy. Star Wars is going to start getting seedy, and they're now pushing the ideas of 50 Shades of Grey. It's going to get full on fucking space humpage.
And they reckon that like Luke is
Star
either
porns.
dark side or turned into a grey, and they're getting all this thing where
Star
it's like in the
porns,
middle.
mate. Star porns. He's been living on his own for ages.
But yeah.
Hey?
But most of the stuff that I know about, like the Bendu and things like that, is more like the naming of things. The Ashar and the Bogan is more like an old name for different things. A load of basically nothing that's tangible that would be worth putting into a story. Just watch the show. If in doubt, YouTube. There is fucking hundreds
I am
of
sticking
videos.
my money on within the next 10 years there's going to be star porns. Darth Vader looks slightly like a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah? All the signs are there when you think about it. Incest. All the signs are there.
You're just writing a fan fiction then.
No, I'm not though, am I? Remember when little man, what's it, Anakin?
Yeah.
How old was she?
15, I think.
She must have been, when she first met Anakin?
Yeah, I think she
And
was,
how old was Anakin?
9.
9. Something wrong there. Paedophilia sneaking in.
How old are you, Anna?
Paedophilia.
How old are you?
Hey, over 20 when I met her. There you go. Right? I'm just saying, Star Wars, now I'm thinking about it.
It's not that bad of a difference.
It is very sexually.
Because she's underage and so is he.
I mean,
If she got to like 16 and was like, well, wait. But that's part of our rules.
see, now.
Who's to say in a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago, that they didn't care? You could shag when you were 2. Who cares?
But, but
You don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
You can't do them rules in a film over here now.
No, it wouldn't make sense.
No, you can't. It's too late. You can't. Stormtroopers.
I think
when they all come together, look like sperm.
That's probably why. Yeah, but she met him at that age, and then they separated. They met again in the second one when they were like, a lot older.
Still don't matter. It's still the same age gap. Doesn't matter if you meet 10 years down the fucking line. There's some dirty Star Wars. Now I'm thinking about it. Star Wars is filth.
And there was that incest.
Yeah.
Well,
there was incest. It's cheating on Han Solo. And you know what I mean? Man, it's like, what the fuck's going on?
There was a big age difference between them as well.
Yoda, living on his own in a tree.
Yeah.
Young boy turned
Leia
up.
was 19. Han was 29.
Bum might touch you, Will. You know what I mean?
10 years difference between them two.
See?
Because she was 19, he was 29 in the film. First one when they met.
But still, she met him when he was a little kid.
I mean,
little kids. I wouldn't go back and marry him 10 years later.
I'm talking about Leia and Han.
Oh, no, I'm still on about Dirty Boy and Slaggy Queen.
Yeah. But we don't like the fucking prequels anyway.
No, but I'm just saying, it's not even. It's
just to me, that's another reason why to dislike the prequels.
It's just wrong.
It's just
Death Star, euphemism, an egg, a woman's womb, innit? Yeah?
So, hang on, I'm just reading, sorry.
That's all right.
So, story 25,000 BBY. Yeah. Do you know what that means?
Before the Phantom Menace?
No, the BBY.
No.
You'll see that anywhere. If you ever decide, because you're on YouTube now,
yeah,
you ever decide I'm gonna outdo Craig. I'm gonna look at some Star Wars knowledge.
But go on.
They're gonna start throwing BBY and shit like this before the Battle of Yavin.
So BB-8 is before the Battle of After Eights.
Yeah, why not?
I'm getting it.
There you go.
I'm getting it.
Help.
I mean.
So Stuart, you are doing Cineworld VIP thing.
I don't know what that. I really don't know what that
I don't think
is.
we have that.
No, we don't. Because we got 4DX and Super Screen. We don't.
Yeah, you don't have a VIP thing. But we do have it in the Odeon.
But between you and me, they're trying to open another 10 screens. Expand up on the building because there's fucking loads of room up there. There's nothing.
Oh, right.
So maybe they will build a VIP.
They might have to because that's the reason why I don't go to Cineworld.
I know.
Yeah, we both do. The gallery is amazing.
See, I feel shit because I work there, but the gallery's
actually that's the point.
Awesome.
That's the point. Oh, there's only 2 in Glasgow and Sheffield. There might be another one in Milton Keynes. Anyway, so Stuart, what do you get out of the VIP thing? Because with the Odeon, when you go to the gallery, which is like their VIP thing, you get
unlimited
nachos, unlimited pop, unlimited popcorn.
Yeah, sweet and salt, chocolates. Yeah, you get nachos are
an individual seat with 2 arms. You get a little foldy table
comes
so
out.
You can put all your nachos and shit on it.
You sit above all the portos.
Yeah, you sit all over.
Brilliant.
Looked at every time. I made Mandy giggle when I went in there, and I was like,
"You there, sir?"
Took my jacket off and just like sort of looked and went, "Peasants."
You there, sir?
Excuse me.
Move your knit-filled head.
Boy in the bottom, I can see you're moving your head a lot. I have paid significantly more than you.
But I would imagine it's probably about the same where it's like unlimited pop and.
It should be, yeah. Stuff. If it's VIP, then it should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I like the gallery though because the unlimited drinks isn't a refill.
You can have as much bottles.
You literally just
bottles of Coke,
empty the fridge of bottles and take them home.
Which we do. I mean, Anna's got the biggest handbag bought specially for our cinema trips. Right, cinema. Okay. Yeah, cinema. I didn't say the pictures. I said cinema. When we go to the posh pictures, got that big handbag. But we do. Like we will literally have a couple before we go in, and then I'll just grab a few for, while watching the film, and then I'll grab some and put one in the handbag and one on the side, and then I'll go and get some. I won't walk out about 15, 20 bottles of Coke.
So you do it in like the stealthy way. You sneak out every now and then. My mate's terrible. As we're leaving, he bold as brass walks up to the fridge, opens the door, and just goes.
But they don't care.
No, they don't give 2 shits.
Exactly.
One of the girls, he actually turned around and looked to one of the girls and went, "Is this all right?" I don't care.
So when I had the nachos, and I was like, "Oh, I don't want the fucking tomato thing. Can I have 2 lots of cheese?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah."
That's what I always do.
Yeah, I don't. Salsa, nah.
Dip your popcorn in the cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Oh,
it's good.
It is nice. I do love nacho cheese. And, I think if I had any weird sexy thing, it'd be pouring nacho cheese over me. I don't know why. I just really like nacho cheese.
Just let me know. I'll come around with the Doritos.
Okay, you can just dip away. Oh, you get a good bucket full of your belly button.
Well, hang on. Is there jalapenos in this? Yeah, right.
I got jalapeno. Fucking hell.
Kill ya.
Jesus, hellfire. But
big bowls celebrate. What's he saying?
Oh wow, you get celebrations.
Massive big seats, pizzas, hot dogs, salads, hot dogs, ice cream machine, pop, etc. Separate screen. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Big old bowls of celebration, so you get a huge cup.
Actually,
yeah, they do that in the gallery as well. You have the celebration bowl. And
I had to go to Huntingdon on Monday to help sort out their problems there, and they have a VIP bit. So yeah, Cineworld do it. We just don't at Milton Keynes. So
okay.
yeah, it's a bit like the Odeon, but they get fucking big tubs of chocolates. Oh, we are. They do put bowl of celebrations.
No, they do. There's the bowl of celebrations, and what people do. I've never thought of this. And there's a woman sat next to Mandy.
Yeah.
And she sat down like they put the nachos and the whole usual like, oh, you're right sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then she like the cup holder. She goes, pulls the lid off, and it's just filled with sweets. I was like,
brilliant.
Fuck, I've never thought of that. I was like, Mandy, she's got the right idea. And she went, I always do it. You just get a big old scoop coming in.
Nice, I'm fucking doing that next time.
So you just get one of their cup, ask them for a cup, because you asked them, can I have a cup? Yeah, cool. Cheers.
Because I am going to go and see Star Wars on 4DX. I got to.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I want to see what it's like, like properly. I mean, I've sat in it. It's really cool because they were testing it, and I'd never been in 4DX. And he's like, I'll go and have a sit. So I sat like, and it rocks and it goes up and down. It's like a roller coaster. But he put on the Jurassic World, not the new film, the last one. He still had the trailer for it. Yeah. Because this is brilliant. Because obviously there's water and everything. Yeah. So playing the trailer for Jurassic World, and when the shark thing came out of the water, in front of you is like there's loads of blow jets, and it sprays water at you. Yeah. It's like the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Disney. Yes. Yeah. The little tickle pipes around your feet. They've got scent blowers, so if there's coffee in the film or popcorn or whatever, they blow the scent through. There's a big fan, so if it's like an earthquake, all the fans go off and smoke. And it's fucking clever. It really is. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it, so I'd like to see like a whole film.
So my problem with that, I'd get fucking fed up halfway through.
You wouldn't have a big pop, would you?
I'd have to watch the film in 2D standard, and then I could do something else with it. Because I've seen it in 2D. I know the story. I know what's going to happen. And then, this is just an extra.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. And then I kind of worry, like, well, I'll be sick. And then I'm sat there in a popcorn and fucking pop going, do you know what I mean? And it's like,
just fucking land!
You literally want to be, like, they give you a piece of paper, like, this is the best time to eat in these scenes because nothing's going to happen. Yeah. So I mean, you wouldn't be able to go and see fucking 2120 or whatever it is about the earthquake, would you? You wouldn't get. You'd just come out covered in fucking pop.
You'd go in there, sitting there, and like, why am I surrounded by women?
Looking like Michael fucking Fox trying to eat popcorn. It just wouldn't happen, would it?
Why is this cinema full of women? They seem to be loving this film.
I know. Imagine. Jesus Christ, that good mop. You know what I mean? Bloody. So yeah, I am going to go and see it in 4DX. I'll be honest. But any other sort of film, Odeon.
If it tickles me, I might even join you just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm seeing it at midnight launch with Kieran, so we'll be watching it then. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be good. He's such a tart.
He's such a spastic sometimes, isn't he? Bless you.
But they do sound
similar.
Car,
I can get 3 tickets. So
cool.
Yeah,
there we go. But yeah, Stuart, they do sound pretty similar. The VIP thing.
Yeah,
and I mean, it sounds like if Cineworld do it here, it might actually be a little bit better. Because if you've got like ice cream machines and stuff like that,
that would be
and hot dogs and stuff. That's better than Odeon.
Yeah, they don't.
Because Odeon's literally just nachos or popcorn.
Yeah.
If you can go, is it unlimited?
No, we're on about Cineworld.
Cineworld. It's just like Stuart. It's the Cineworld stuff. You go there, you can get all this stuff unlimited.
That could be dangerous for me. Man.
That would be fucking dangerous.
Because I come out. I like literally my next shit will be. It will look like a corn on the cob. I've had that much popcorn. Do you know what I mean? I could literally insulate my house with it. Yeah. It's so fucking fluffy. So if it was unlimited hot dogs, Jesus Christ.
I think
That would be dangerous.
Last time we went, I was like, we got there like 20 minutes before the film started.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, we do about half
get
hour,
some
yeah.
nachos, sat in the little bar
Yeah.
bit. And I was like, right, let's pound these because then we can get a fresh loaf for when we go in.
Exactly.
The problem is, most of them are gone before the trailer's finished.
But see, and the other thing we do is like, if you go there and go, I can have an empty popcorn bag, and you can do the half and half then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is good, but unlimited hot dogs, fuck. Oh, let's go on to something else because I'm feeling hungry now.
I'm not. After that fucking cup of KFC.
That
and
was
larding
quite a
cake.
feast, sir, to be fair. Right, horrible things.
Oh, hang on. One thing. Yeah, warm cabinets full of hot dogs, nachos, etc. Help yourself. Pizzas are like Pizza Hut buffet, but they encourage you to take a full pizza if you want.
Fucking hell, should we move to Chesterfield?
Sheffield.
Oh, is it at Sheffield? Oh, because he
Yeah.
lives in Chesterfield. Oh, Sheffield. Okay. Fuck.
That's dangerous.
That's even worth booking a hotel. Unlimited.
You know
hot
what would
dogs.
happen though? Is that somebody would be like, if we go there, and we're like, we're going to review a film for the show. We'll come on next week. Like, what's our review?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't see it.
We were out every 10 minutes.
Unlimited fucking hot dogs, as if any film's gonna matter. And if they're them rollover dogs, oh my god.
Yeah, then you're in fucking
Fuck,
trouble.
they're nice. I would not.
Pizza for me, that'd be
I
terrible.
would literally be paying £20 to eat hot dogs.
You might if
Your
they
film's starting in a minute, so fuck off. Yeah, just get them hot
If they
dogs
had-
filled up.
if they had that, they would literally have to have a dining table, so I could sit there and just load it up and sit there and watch a film.
I think I'd be interested if there's like a, you know, like you go to old towns, there's a height restriction. You must be this height.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a silhouette of a belly, and you cannot be this big to eat at our buffet. So because if you and me turn up, they're gonna go fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's gonna be a few pigs short in Norwich somewhere because we could put a few hot dogs away.
Pizza would be my downfall.
I'm not even lying. I can do about 3 bags of popcorn when I go.
Oh, easy.
Do you know what I mean?
Popcorn don't do
and I
anything
can't
to
look
me.
at myself for a week afterwards.
No, I swear.
And the nachos.
If I wanted to, I could probably sit there and just continuously eat popcorn until the film's finished.
I just love
Because
popcorn.
it doesn't fill me up.
I just
and
love
I enjoy
popcorn. I fucking love it. Apart from the bits that get stuck in your
It is
teeth,
one of the healthiest snacks you can have. As long as it's not
Oh.
covered in like the butter.
which they don't do anymore.
No.
It's banned everywhere.
Yeah,
Apart
so-
from America. Oh, did I tell you the story of the American popcorn we had? Oh my god.
Oh, well, they're like
If
proper
there's any
smothered it.
reason anyone ever doubts, oh, should I go to America? This is a fucking reason why you go to America, right? So we went to see the last Star Wars film, a little town just outside Vegas called Summerlin. And basically, the cinema was, they had one screen which was like called the Lazy Boy screen. Literally, every seat was a Lazy Boy. Right, so
Take me now.
yeah, so straight away I'm slightly erect. I'm like, what? The lazy what? So oh yeah, it's all our seats are lazy boys in that screen, and I'm like, fucking book them now, right? And it wasn't until the next day, like 11 o'clock at
Like
night,
full on reclining.
full on reclining. Honestly, air conditioning, it's just fucking beautiful. But anyway, so I went up, and you get the cups over here, large, are quite big to be fair. They're quite a size.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck off. Your big cups are honest. I had to get a lad with a forklift to bring it in for me. This, you could have put young kids in there to swim. It's that big. Yeah, but they've got special cup holders in the Lazy Boy, and it fits in. And the popcorn, don't get me started on the popcorn. Literally a bathful. And the blokes, and he goes, salted or sweet? I'm like, salted, mate. Yeah? Do you want butter? What? I literally grabbed him and went, what? He goes, do you want butter? I was like, do I want butter? I went, fucking as much as you can get on there. And so he'd done a layer of popcorn, butter, layer of popcorn, butter. Like, at the end, I couldn't even eat it all, and I tipped it out. It was like a solid lump of bucket-shaped popcorn with all the butter had set. But he's laughing. He goes, hey, you really like butter? I went, mate, it's been banned in the UK for I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
You can't get butter popcorn. And they couldn't believe it. They're like, shit, you're joking.
You can, like, you know, the one you microwave yourself.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
still
yeah.
get buttered
It's not the
popcorn,
same, though,
but
is
it ain't the same,
It's
is
not
it?
the same.
Because I usually have to melt a little thing of butter. and pour it
Exactly.
over.
See, I've got a little popcorn machine, and it's got a butter hold at the top, so when
Oh,
it's
nice.
popping, it melts the butter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's lovely. But anyway, so, but even the drinks, I mean, we had, you know, like over here you get the Tango Ice Blast.
Yes, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and Anna will correct me, I'm pretty sure they were Jolly Rancher Ice Blasts. I'm positive they're Jolly Rancher.
You can get those in Milton Keynes.
So, and you can mix all the flavours together to make one big stuff.
Did you like them?
Yes.
Mr. Sims up the city.
Yeah. All right.
It's a little sweet shop.
Yeah.
But it's like an American style. Like there's loads of.
Oh yeah,
well,
yeah.
It's meant to be like ye olde sweet shop, but they just stock a shitload of American stuff. There's like Pop-Tart flavours and stuff like that. But at the back, the last time when I was up the city the other day, I went up there with my therapist. Shout out to Jack if you watch it. Walked past and they had the ice machine swirling away Jolly Rancher.
Fuck.
And I looked at it and I was like, no, I didn't go in.
I had sour apple, sour cherry, and sour blueberry or something. Oh man, it was fucking sour. But my God, anyway, that's just America.
Oh fuck!
Everything they do is just fucking brilliant. So, I was going to say this story, which is a little bit gross. So, I didn't realise this until I read the story, but apparently women can buy reusable menstrual caps.
Yeah.
So instead of tampons and pads, there's like a little, the pit is like a plastic tube.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So that kind of weirded me out anyway. The fact that if that's what you want to do, fair play. So obviously her husband didn't realise what it was, and she left it on the side somewhere, and it must be quite a big thing by the sound of it because he was using it to measure rice. So she come in and there he was scooping rice, and she's like didn't have the heart to tell him, but obviously didn't eat dinner. But so she quite happily sat there, let her husband and kids eat fucking menstrual rice, and didn't even say anything. And the point, it's not as though he'd done it on purpose, was it? He's gone, oh, that looks like a good measuring cup, you know. Which, hey, come on, we're blokes. Would you have sat there and go, oh, fucking hell, it's a menstrual cup? You know, fucking hell, love, you're bleeding, you bloody jam bucket on the side. We wouldn't know what it is.
He's getting the fucking piss out of that cat. He shouted at him and he's like, fuck.
Is that why he went upstairs? Sorry, Wolfie. But we wouldn't know I wouldn't know what it was. It looks like something the kid uses to make a sandcastle.
I have seen them, but I still wouldn't have clocked what it was.
So, you know, I think it's a bit wrong to make them eat dinner from, like...
The only thing if I was in that situation...
why is it lying around?
And I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't have used it for anything. I'd have just got a mug out like a normal person and measured me rice like that.
Yeah, but see, you say that, but some of us who are not quite as bright as other people would just see... Because I'm usually in a panic when I'm cooking, go, fuck, I've got to do the fucking rice, and I'll just grab whatever's near me that I'm scoop right. I wouldn't have thought twice, or better not use that. Spin up the Mrs. Clunge. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't. I'd just measure rice out. But I think, fuck me, love, why are you leaving it around so the kids and husband can pick it up?
Yeah. Why would you...
B, why you not use a tampon? You should be burnt at the stake for using something like that. And everyone's telling us not to use plastics all the time.
Why is it in the kitchen?
I don't know.
You put it in the dishwasher and just leave it out on the side.
I don't know. It didn't explain. It just said the husband picked it up and done the rice measurements with it.
Oh, no, that's weird.
You know, it's kind of weird. So I kind of blame her. I think it's kind of nasty that she's let him carry on and eat with it. She's could have said, oh, what have you done? Don't eat that. The fucking pizza's on me. I'll order one. You know what I mean? You'd stop it at the root, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not go, let him eat it. Like a proper fucking twisted
You want some
bastard.
rice, love? No, I'm alright.
Yeah, kids, have some rice. Fucking evil.
Imagine if he'd gone, picked some up, goes to scoop some rice into his mouth, and it just drops off his spoon a bit. Goes down.
Don't say it.
And he goes, oh, bloody rice.
Oh, no, don't say it.
Speaking of nasty bitches.
Yes.
I got one.
Go on then.
You know Tupac Shakur?
Yes.
His ex-girlfriend?
I don't know her personally, but...
Trying to sell a dick pic.
What, of his?
Yeah.
Well, fair play. It's probably run out of
Apparently,
money.
Tupac used to like going to parties.
Yeah.
And getting his cock out. Because his mates were like, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. And he was like, oh, you know, he always got his cock out because he thought it was funny. And his missus turned around one day and was like, when you next do it, I'm taking a photo. Oh, yeah, whatever. And he did it. And she snapped a picture of his knob. Now she's trying to sell it for like $7,500 or something.
But how can they prove it's his?
That's what I thought. How are you going to prove it's him?
How can you?
Because it is literally just like a shot like that.
That could be anyone.
It could be anyone. All you'd have to do is just put Thug Life on your belly and it don't matter.
Exactly. See,
there's no way of proving it.
I ain't got a problem with her selling it.
No, I mean,
Fair play to her.
I thought it was a bit. It's a bit weird. The weirdest part for me is not so much that she wants to sell it. 'Cause if I was lacking on money and I had like naked pictures of somebody that's famous,
Oh, thank God you said famous.
and you're like, I need a couple of quid. They don't mind. They got their kit off in a film or something. Fuck it, let's throw them out.
Exactly.
But
Plus,
because he's dead, I just think it's a bit weird.
and the fact if that's a boyfriend, why would that's like a nice little picture of? Oh, I remember him.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
it's a bit weird.
I remember that nearly choked me that night. You know what I mean? It's like you could look at. Oh, you have nice little memories, wouldn't you?
I need the other part of that. The link straight onto that is that I did have some good news for you.
Oh, God, then.
Because apparently, according to a sex therapist, leading sex therapists,
Yeah,
having a small dick is advantageous in the bedroom.
I've got that on there.
Have you?
I literally have.
Were you going to make the joke?
Sex with a small penis is better.
Were you going to make the joke that I've got?
I don't know what your joke is going to be.
Oh, I was just making the joke. You got a small dick. That means you're better.
Yes, I
You
was
were
going
gonna do
to
the
say
same
to
to
you,
me.
I've got some good news for you, mate.
We're good at this.
Right, do you know what I mean? How fucking spooky is that? And not the fact that we thought the same thing, but it's about small dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. I don't know whether to laugh or cry about that now.
Genius.
Really, that we've both gone small dick. Like, we both know what each other's
The
dicks
first
look
thing,
like.
well, the first thing you see when you read it, you're like, small dicks make better. That's good for the show.
Small
I can
dick.
take the piss out of him for that.
Yeah, he's got a small dick. That'd be funny. Yeah, but I read that. Apparently, I didn't really understand what I was saying due to the excitement of reading it in the first place. But it's kind of it's like what you do then. I'm like, not a lot. If you've got a micro penis, you're not actually going to do a lot with it.
I actually read it.
Did you?
Yeah.
So
I did actually
explain
read it.
the greatness and how godly we are now.
Apparently, it's just because we're better at oral and stuff. Most guys with a big cock, they're a one trick pony.
Yes.
Like that's penetration. That's all they
Exactly.
do. But apparently, if you got a smaller dick,
You know your taxi number.
You put more effort into.
You've
other
got
things.
pizza on fast dial for afterwards.
Yep.
We're just great.
Yeah.
We think ahead. Like, they're going to be disappointed. How quick can I get them out of here? It's speed dial taxi. Yeah? And like, oh, there wasn't much there. I better offer us something to eat. I've ordered some pizza though, you know what I mean? So that's what we do.
Apparently, it's because we're better at using other things, which satisfies women more. Apparently.
Does it?
Apparently.
I can understand that, I guess.
I haven't had any complaints.
No. Wow. All from a small penis.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Doing all right.
I'll dig the snorkel out then. That's what I mean.
Having a baby.
But how fucking weird we both come up with the same thing.
That we were going to use it against each other.
Absolutely. Yeah, literally was going to use it against each other. What we got? Welsh woman having sex. Oh, yeah, we've had that.
We've had that.
Bloke stole a $2,000 sex doll. Have you seen that one?
I did see the headline.
Yeah. And there's like literally like CCTV running away with it.
And they're on like a full-on manhunt for it.
Yeah. Well, it's $2,000, $2,500.
They are expensive.
And do you know what?
I just saved up for ages for mine.
I've seen some sex dolls on telly, and this one was not worth $2,000.
No.
Very reminiscent of the cleaner at the Amsterdam window. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like you think. Why would you risk stealing that to end up in prison? Embarrassment. You in prison. Go. What are you in here for? Oh, stole a sex doll. You know what I mean? Like, literally, your ass is shredded from that day on. You are literally just going to be used as a sex toy, right? So you just wouldn't risk it, would you? You just wouldn't. No, I'm not going to steal it unless it was an exceptionally beautiful, good-looking doll that looks so realistic. Like, fuck, I need to steal that.
But there aren't any like that.
No, there's always something weird about it.
There was that was like a program. I can't remember what it was on. I watched it on YouTube, but they went to the factory where they're making them and showed you. It was like Channel 4, Channel 5, and it was like documenting people that are addicted to their dolls. Like some guy's got like fucking 6 of them in his house, and he dresses them every morning and weird shit like that. And then they go to like the factory where they're made and all this sort of shit. I was looking, I'm like, who the fuck has got that much money to waste on one of these? And are you that desperate?
I mean, it's
because I'm not being funny.
If you got the money, you know, if you
Yeah,
got that much money, it's like, you know what? It's a laugh.
I don't know how many times like you sat there and you're like, need a wank. You watch something, you get into a bit far too into it. You watch some porn where like some bitch is getting choked out, and you're like, yeah, and then when you finish, you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I feel wrong.
Yeah,
like you need to pour a boiling kettle over your
but
genitals.
how much worse is that going to be when you got your dick
turning around looking at a dead plastic bit of fucking?
You're like 200 pounds of fucking rubber.
It's fucking
You're
weird,
like,
isn't it? You just feel, I don't know. I don't think I could go out of the house again.
Because I think even if you like,
I'd be
you
paranoid.
obviously you're buying it to have sex with it.
Everyone knows when you're buying it.
So if you're a bit randy on the computer and you're like, I'm gonna fuck one of those dolls, you'd go on. You'd be like, yeah, order that. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I can't wait for that to come. You'd knock one out as soon as I'd finished. If it was me, I'd finish and be like,
refund.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that order.
Don't know, but I mean, there is some ugly people out there. There is some really ugly people,
Yeah.
and they're not going to mate with anything.
Not us, obviously.
You know, and
we're getting phone calls every day about modelling.
Exactly. So you know, it's like, but they're not going to mate, and you just kind of think, do you know what? Fair play. If they're not harming anybody, you know, if that's what turns them on.
I think I'm getting a modelling contract.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's something. From the phone call that I had, it's something to do with dogs. Because they were talking about like a husky section that they've got that they want me to model for.
Nice.
I think it's something to do with dogs.
Mate.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I like dogs as well. I like huskies.
This might be the same company that had me about bears.
Oh, it might well be.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
I might bump into you over there.
Yeah, bears and huskies. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I couldn't imagine anyone ever wanting us to model anything. Because we probably hate it anyway.
Can you pose like seductively?
No. So, I mean, you stand there in front of me with a cream cake and we'll get seductive, bab. You know what I mean? And that's
I picture bloodstock. That's all I'd ever do. Like.
Yeah, exactly. I can't take a nice photo. You know what I mean? It's like I look like a fucking redneck. That's just the way it is.
There's always we had a work do once. And we're all out and everybody's like taking their pictures and stuff. And then when they look at the end of it and they're like, fucking hell, Craig, you've ruined every photo.
Yep.
I'm like, have I? They're like, yeah. Because I'm just stood there and it's like every single one is me just stood there cheekily giving the finger.
That's what I do. Even on our wedding photos, I'm flipping the bird behind the vicar.
And then there was one, they were like, oh, I found it. There's one picture where he's not like swearing or anything. I was like, oh no, I'm not, am I?
Oh, mate,
and they went,
I've got loads.
What do you mean? Oh, no, I'm not swearing at all in that. And they look, and I've got my arm around someone's shoulder doing that. I'm not doing that because you can't see on camera.
There's even a sneaky nuts I've done as well.
Oh, you and Dave and your sneaky nuts.
Sneaky nuts.
I mean, the only one I saw was Dave's on your kiss mug, and that fucking made me die.
Oh, that. Never forgive him for that.
So funny.
I never forgive him for that. Like dangling his balls in my kiss mug. You just don't do that. That was just too far.
You pushed each other.
You know what I mean? That was too far. And I almost got to Sneaky Nuts' mum at the hockey, but she kind of kept turning round. I couldn't do it. So I nearly done it. That would have been funny. Okay. But yeah, like even during the wedding, and there's like photographers there, and there's like we're sat there with the Bible, and I've got my hand like that behind the cover. And it's brilliant. I had that like behind the cover, and no one knows I've got the photo on my hand. You know what I mean? It's just I can't take a decent photo.
I can't either.
I'm either pulling a Mooney or I can't do it. Even on wedding Vegas ones, I'm just being an arse. But that's me.
There's very rarely a photo where I'm not doing something stupid.
I don't think I've ever taken a serious photo. I literally, apart from maybe at the police station, I've never. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't know. I can't do it. It's like anyone puts a camera. It's like I'm a cunt. It doesn't matter where we are. If someone's at the zoo with a family and I can hear a photo, I can't go to run and ruin everything.
Just had to Google gay husky. Not gay husky, you lunatic. Husky is a term for a larger gentleman. And
bear is a term for a
hairy
gay man. So, yeah.
Don't Google, ask us.
Yeah, don't Google it, mate. Do not put homosexual bear in because you'll have to throw the computer away.
if Maggie's still watching, she was there at that do where I kept fucking making stupid fucking photos.
But there's no other way to do photos, you know.
I hate when you get
Even
a big group
at funerals,
together.
I'll be like, I'm trying to do sad face, trying to pretend to.
You get a big group together, and they're always like, "Oh, let's all look happy," and it's just like,
no.
This
No,
is boring.
I look miserable on purpose. I do it on purpose now. I just look miserable. Like, she'll be taking photos of us in first class on the airplane, and I'll be like,
oh. Apparently, husky is a gay term for a larger gay man.
So we are husky as fuck.
But then again, like in America, there is like the husky section of stores, which is like fat kids.
Rotund.
Yeah.
No, fat's horrible. Like
it is. I wish I could get rid of it.
But it's kind of like, you know, shut up, fatty. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that really hurts, man. You know what I mean? That's the one.
You know what? And this is probably quite sad, but I've grown so accustomed to it, it doesn't bother me. When somebody says to me, like, if somebody wanted to insult me and they're being serious, like, shut up, you fat cunt. Like, is that seriously
the best you got?
The best thing you could come up with? That's it. Oh, you're fat.
It's just
so fucking stupid to me now. It doesn't bother me. If you call me fat, fucking, it just makes you look fucking stupid.
But it was kind of weird growing up, because I kind of like hit 7, 8, and then I just got turned into a big fucking butterball overnight. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I like tits and everything. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And then when I got to like 13, 14, it went away. And it was like, weird. And then when I stopped playing cricket and all my sports, and I fucked my knee, it all come back on again. But yeah, I had like a little fat spurt for about 5 years.
Oh, weird.
Very weird. Still blame my mum and dad trying to kill me. It's probably, you know, sticking shit down my throat in the middle of the night.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
But mine's always been just
fat.
Yeah. I lost a load of weight before I got with the missus, but that's because I was like just a walking bag of fucking disease.
You weren't happy.
No.
I know. I remember that.
You look at those pictures of me and I look dead.
Yeah.
And then I met Mandy and I secretly think Mandy's just a feeder.
See, nothing
She's
wrong with that.
Fattened me up.
How fucking awesome's that?
And now she wants me to lose the weight.
I watch these programs about.
So what do you want me to do? Stop feeding me nice things. Stop buying me carrot cake.
I've watched documentaries about feeders. I think, you fucking evil bastard. And then I'm like, hang on a minute. She's getting fucking ice cream, pancakes, whatever she fucking wants. Doesn't have to work. Just sit there.
Don't even have to get up and make them.
Just sit in the bed and fucking eat. I'm like, legend. Fucking legend. I need someone who's going to be a feeder to me. I mean, just been force fed fucking wine gums all day. Jesus, swept. What a great life.
Did you ever get your wine gums?
Yeah.
She failed you last week.
I know, but like, she bought me some more when we went shopping, so
right,
it was cool. Right. Yeah, I did get my wine gums, which was nice. But fucking, what a lifestyle. You know, only problem is when you get so fat and they go, oh, you're just too fat now, we're going to dump you. Then you're fucked, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're literally stuck in your house doing nothing.
Too fat isn't enough.
See, that's just dangerous, isn't it?
They do put you into the limit that you're just going to die at fucking 30.
But again, that's another one of those things, and it's like some people find a latex doll attractive, some people find a great big mound of flash attractive. Personally, I don't know. It's kind of, it's who the person
Obviously,
is.
Mandy finds fat blokes attractive.
God bless her for that, though, eh? At the end of the day, God bless. It just shows there's someone out there for everyone, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Should we move on to happier topics?
I got a story from up north.
Right.
Leeds. There's a chippy in Leeds.
Up north is going to be. Wait, I know this one.
Foot long.
Yeah.
Pigs in blanket, deep fried.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck!
Oh, it's like
a foot long pig in blanket wrapped in batter and deep fried.
Like a battered sausage.
Yes.
But it's a pig in blanket.
Fuck.
It's like a foot. Oh.
I seen that picture of it today and I was like, fuck, when are we playing Leeds away? I need to go to this chippy.
Oh, we can go to Frankie Benny's, get the hot dog though.
I did see that.
Christmas hot dog.
Yeah.
Foot long, basically pig in blanket, covered in like cranberry sauce, stuffing. That looks good.
Maybe we should do that one, right? We'll, 4 of us to go out.
Yeah, we need to anyway. I did actually say to Mandy, we need to go to Frankie Benny.
Yeah.
The audacity, right?
Your fucking audacity!
I was like, we should go to Frankie Benny's. They've got 50% off mains for a limited time over Christmas. I was like, that's good enough for me. Cheap. Whilst they got this hot dog, I was like, Oh,
Happy days.
that looks good. I can have that. Mandy, can we go? Because it'd be cheaper, and I want to try this hot dog. What am I going to have?
Look at the fucking menu.
It's like you always say we go to Frankie and Benny's because you always find something you like. Like they got like a linguine, lobster linguine or something that she loves.
They've got everything.
Like,
just steaks.
have that. Like, what's that? Yeah, but what if I wanted something Christmassy? I'm not going to like that.
Do you know what, women? What's the matter with them?
Why are you being difficult?
It's just a restaurant. Do you know what I mean? Just you start gobbling on a footlong, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be happy. You got all them different sauces at the end of it and everything. Who's not going to be happy with a footlong?
Well, she don't like sage, so she ain't going to like stuffing. But that means extra stuffing for me. That's why I like it. So if we go out for a
Swings and roundabouts.
go out for a cooked breakfast,
Yeah,
we always do a trade.
we do. And now this is kind of weird because she don't like plum tomatoes. I love them.
Yeah,
She don't like mushrooms. I love them.
yeah.
Right? And then the one I hers order, the big one at Super Sausage, it comes with like fried bread, and hers doesn't. So I give her half my fried bread. And one of my sausages, because I get like 3 and I can never eat 3. And so, yeah, we do the same. We share.
So we do the trade because she's weird on sausages. So if it has sage in it, she don't like sage. So I get extra sausages, and I don't like tomatoes, so she always gets a tomato.
How bizarre.
So we always do the trade.
See, that's what relationships
That's
are.
how couples work.
Fucking breakfast
Trade
shops.
food.
Do you know what I mean? Breakfast shops.
Make-
Swaps.
Make each other's breakfast
And it's
better.
that trust you have in each other when you're like, do you want a piece of cake, babe? Oh, yeah, I'll get it. And you cut yourself the bigger bit and try and pretend it's both the same.
I don't.
I do.
See, this is the difference. With me and Mandy, we do the opposite. I always give her the bigger bit.
Oh, I don't.
If there's like 2 pieces that are already cut or something, or like when you cook like a chicken breast or something.
Yes.
I always give her the bigger one.
Oh, yeah, I do with that. But when it comes to pudding, no, it ain't happening.
No, if it's pudding, I always give her like.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I always give her unless she says I just want a little one.
Because I know I'll be gutted if I give her a big portion and didn't eat it all. I'm like, I could have had that.
If somebody tuned in just to watch our penis stories, tuned out and then just come back, and I'm saying I give her a little portion.
Well,
I'll give her the little one. You give her a portion.
if she likes a little portion, then apparently that doesn't matter.
Marry her back because I got a little one.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of... Is that what all blokes do apart from you? All blokes go, just add a little extra fucking inch on there on me fucking cake. You know what I mean?
I have done it where I'm like, I'll have a little bit extra and give her a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they do exactly the same.
Yeah, I know,
You
man.
know. Like,
But
do you
I
want a
don't-
hand in there? No!
I don't with coffee though. If I make coffee, I pour hers first to make sure there's enough for her, and then I have mine.
Oh, see,
But
that's nice.
that sounds really nice, and that sounds like I'm being romantic and lovely. It's only because I don't want to deal with Mandy without coffee.
Oh, dear.
An uncaffeinated Mandy is not a happy
Is it
Mandy.
not?
No.
Oh, dear.
So I don't want to deal with that. So I
Right,
give
so
her
if we
coffee.
do go to Frankie and Benny's,
Just
you
coffee
get
her up.
fucking coffeeed up, yeah?
We always do actually. Coffee's in there is nice.
Well,
I
do
love
like
Frankie and Benny's.
I do like a nice coffee after a nice meal. I'll be honest.
I was having before.
Yeah, but you just love coffee, though. I mean, you are literally a
Yeah,
coffee
I'm-
fiend.
I'm not as bad as Mandy though. She's the one that got me like this. Oh, and
Bacon
Stuart does have
won't
a
go
right. The
crispy.
bacon won't go crispy if they're deep frying it, battering it.
Will it not?
No, it won't. Unless the oil penetrates the batter, but I don't think it does.
So now you're getting deep. You're going on about penetration again and stuff now, man. Someone penetrating the batter.
Fuck's sake.
So, no, it has to be crispy, though, doesn't it? It's got to be crispy.
Yeah, 'cause
Like, I fucking love crispy bacon.
bacon's not bacon to me unless it's crispy.
No.
Smoked,
But
and
that's
crispy.
why, oh my God, I fucking love American bacon. It is the best bacon in the world. It's honestly.
Oh, because they only use streaky, don't they? They don't
Yeah,
use
and
back.
it's so thin that you can buy it in, as they used to do it, and I can't remember, it was in a yellow packet and it was imported from America. Sainsbury's do it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a real famous name for like bacon in America.
Yeah.
It's in a yellow packet. You see it. It's just stunning. Honestly, it's so thin. Put it in a frying pan. I'm like, oh, you know, it's like really, really crispy and fatty.
It
And
sounds
got
like the
loads
stuff.
of bacon fat at the end of it.
Sounds like the stuff I got from Morrison's.
They might do it as well.
Morrison's own do a streaky bacon. And it's really good.
It's probably really thin.
Yeah.
And like literally when you cook it, and you
It
go,
shrinks to fuck all,
yeah,
but
and the frying
great.
pan's full of bacon fat. And you go, fried bread.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
bread
So
straight
it's
in.
like it's two fucking birds with one stone, isn't it? With American bacon.
American bacon is not fucking bacon.
It
It's
is.
shite.
No. Oh god.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Our
No, it's
bacon's
not.
shite.
Our bacon's all floppy and
The
fucking,
back bacon. Back bacon's
yeah.
crap.
It's streaky.
Yeah, I'm streaky all the way. I'm a streaky
I love
man.
a good streaky.
Yeah, if I see somebody in a supermarket and it's like some old dear's picked up a pack of back bacon that is unsmoked, I feel like knocking her out. But you don't deserve to have bacon.
Leave this store, madam.
Try desperately to ignore you, and I can't. But yeah, it's like that's not bacon to me. Why are you buying it?
But then like tonight we had like
This is our thing now, okay? He's now a parrot.
he just sits there.
He sits. He's Polly. Your name's Polly now, all right, mate?
Polydictyl.
And then he just.
It's like you like a big
Your dog's
fucking
weird.
climbing front.
Yeah, that's what I am to him.
I might hire you out my back garden, bring your dogs round and climb over Uncle Craig. So I could make a fortune.
Fucking love that as well.
That'd be awesome.
Dogs!
Just loads of little puppies jumping up and down on you.
I've always said this because me and Mandy want to get a dog when we like get a house. Is if we go to a breeder, we're fucked because she's going to have to ask them all the technical questions, like how often do you feed them now,
Yeah.
you know, all that sort of usual shit. He's like, oh, where's your partner gone? I'll just be in a pit with puppies. I care if it's covered in piss and shit. I'm like, puppies!
Oh, so you thinking about getting a puppy?
When we move out,
What kind would you want, though?
Shiba.
What?
A Shiba.
The fuck's a Shiba?
It's a Japanese breed,
Right.
but they're do you know the
only
Akita?
eat one baby a week?
Do you know the Akita?
Oh yes.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, they're
That's a
kind of cute.
Shiba.
They look like a dingo.
Yeah, they're a bit dingo, a bit foxy,
Yeah.
but they're really
They're
clever,
like a big chihuahua, mate.
and they're not very big.
Ah.
They're probably come up to about a little bit higher than this, the coffee table.
I know the one.
They're
you're
not
about,
massive dogs. Mandy don't want a big dog. If I had my child, I'd have like an Alsatian, but
Yeah.
she don't want a big dog.
I said that, and then I had that little fucker, and I fell in love with him. I'm like, I fucking love little dogs, man. He's so funny.
But yeah, we want to get one of them.
Nice.
They're
Can I get the
expensive.
dogs?
But I
Yeah.
love dogs.
Oh, good, bro.
I had this
fuck, is that
conversation
800
earlier.
quid?
I had this conversation earlier.
What about dogs?
Yeah, I was saying to Mark, I think it was Mark's dog that made me change my mind. I used to be a bit more of a cat person.
I still love cats.
I still love cats, absolutely love cats, but I was more like, I like dogs, but I don't think I would have one. I'd rather have a cat.
Oh, one thing about Stuart. How's Jesse's dog? Have you heard anything? I'm not sure what was wrong, but I seen on Facebook so I take to the vet. So I'm kind of fingers crossed it's all right. So I don't know what it was, mate.
Hopefully it's all right.
Continue. So it's Stuart's daughter, Jess.
Oh.
She has a big toy poodle, big fucking.
Oh, right, yeah.
That keeps having to go to the vets.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, hopefully it's all right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, might
But
just
yeah,
be a lot
It was
of
Mark's dog. Mark's good old George. He made me change my mind. I fucking love that dog. He loves me.
just
Oh,
dogs.
we had a
especially.
actually. He did say something funny earlier, and it was one of those things. You know, when you're just talking directly to your mate, you don't want to go. Oh, it was one of those moments where I wanted to, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. He was saying that when we do this show, Mark watches on his little computer.
He can hear you.
If George hears my voice, he hears my voice and then looks at the chair where I usually
Aw.
sit when I go around.
That's
I was
nice,
like,
isn't it?
oh, bless
Ah,
him.
fucking bless.
I love that dog. He's
But
fucking
that's
great.
the difference between cats and dogs, isn't it? I just like because Anna's never had a dog. This is the first dog she's had,
Mm.
and I just want to say is they're completely opposite to cats. So like you couldn't get any opposite.
Mm.
And the fact and the loveliest thing is when you come home, the cats are like, "Fuck you been." Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking food now! And the dog is like, no, you know what I mean? And he's like, I'm fucking calm down, mate. Fucking shh.
You could have been gone 2 minutes or 2 hours. I don't know what you're on.
And it's like you calm him down, and then as soon as you stand up, it's,
You're leaving again. Don't do this to me.
oh my god, I don't think he's coming back. You know what I mean? And they just fucking panic, don't they? You know, and he come in, it's like the arrival of God has come through the door. It's like when you come in, he's like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen you for like 20 years. Like this last week, he cunt. So I mean, look at him. He's fucking trying to bury biscuits in a blanket. He's an idiot. Dogs are just idiots.
Yeah, you love him, though.
I do more than anything, but
I do.
dogs
he's
are pure
he's
idiots.
So fucking funny.
and I know I can see the cats and they sit up on their big thing looking at him going, cunt. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at him begging for food. And with the cats, they just lie there and you just give it them. Because you feel obliged that, oh, it's right.
The only reason I want a cat is because they do such stupid shit. And they're so funny to watch.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
They make no sense in half the stuff they do, but they're just funny to watch.
Yes. But it's kind of... And then it goes past to the stage like, oh, fuck's sake. Fucking feeding again. Like, you know what I mean? In your ear. I mean, we have to lock our one cat, Kylo, in his room. He has to have his own room because he can't go out. He's not... Because he's so special. My cat has polydictyl, which is like they have extra toes on their feet. So it's amazing. So we don't let him out for that reason. So he's a house cat. So at night, obviously, I have to open the flap so Wolfie and Stanley can come and go. So every morning about 3-4 o'clock, they're fucking scratching at his door. Because at first, I had to change the door handle. This is how fucking clever cats are. He'd sussed, he could lean across on the door handle and push it down and open the door. So then, like, in the end, I've put a round door handle so he can't turn it yet. Yeah. So he scratches and scratches. At 3 o'clock, for fuck's sake! And then, like, because he's still a puppy, so we have, like, training pads upstairs. And then it's like fucking ninja like torch. I'm going, oh fuck, am I going to step in a shit or something? You know what I mean?
Oh, there's nothing worse than barefoot in a turd.
And then all this to let the fucking cat out. You know what I mean? So I have to come down, put the flap in, open the fucking gate, and then he'll come in and like the cat just sits on your head, or he'll sit there and go, love me! So I'm at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you just even do one little stroke and he's still asleep going, oh bless, ain't good enough. He's like putting his head under your arm going, you fucking stroke me! And then you got the dog at the bottom of your feet under the bed fucking licking your heel. It's like living in a fucking zoo sometimes. But I wouldn't change it for the world.
No.
Because I love them.
We used to have this thing with...
he's had an operation, he eats clothing, etc. And a pair of tights got wrapped around his intestine. Ooh,
yeah.
Nasty.
I've heard of that before.
But who'd want to eat some old pair of tights?
Dogs eat weird
See,
shit.
dogs are fucking stupid. Yeah. That's why.
We used to be able to get... we used to get Mark's dog. If you just went, when he was a pup, just point somewhere, he'd dive at it.
Brilliant.
So obviously we would stay at his house. We'd have like a mattress on the floor, me and my mate. And Mark would be on his like double bed, normal bed, and George would be up there with him. So he'd be like, George, and point at your mate's like dick, and he would just go whoosh straight on.
Brilliant.
It's fucking wicked.
See, this takes you back, and I do feel nothing ever bad happened to the dog. Let me state that from the start. Me and my best mate, when we used to live together for years, and his mum and dad split up, left him the house, so we all like moved in and paid the rent. But they left the dog, which was a golden Labrador. Now, like, you remember the guy, is it Pavlov's cat, and he trained the cat by ringing a bell, and the cat would fucking know that its food's ready or something. He just made this cat intelligent.
Right, yeah.
And they've done intelligent things on dogs. Well, dogs, let me tell you, are fucking easy to train. Because... this dog, when dogs want to go for a poo, it's quite funny because obviously they squat down and they give a little wriggle, you know what I mean, like it's coming. And then we thought it was quite funny to tap on the window just as he was about to poo. And then the dog looked up and like stood up and didn't poo. We're like, oh my god, how funny is this? He's too embarrassed to poo. So for about 4 hours, we just stood stoned at the back window, and every time he went to crouch down and had a poo, we'd tap on the window. Oh my god, and like how this dog didn't fucking die, I don't know. But in the end, he just had a poo. We either fell asleep or something. And then the other thing we done was we used to have a mate called Greg. He was a big lad as well. And that boy could eat. Like, he could fucking eat. And we used to all like sit around in the lounge and watching films and doing stuff. And so the one day he called the dog over and he didn't think anything of it. And he grabbed his head, put him between his leg, and done the filthiest fart ever. Right? And have you ever seen a dog cough and throw up? This dog retched and threw up in the corner. Like, it was the funniest thing. This dog was like. And then he just hobbled in the corner, and we were going, what the fuck have you eaten? You went, oh, I was just sick everywhere. And like ever since that, he's been known as Greggy Dog Sick because he's made the dog sick. Like, how bad is your ass got to be? Dogs eat shit. Yeah, I mean, I've caught him digging around in the cat box going, oh, pudding. So, you know, they're not stupid. They'll eat anything. So how bad has the internal gas got to be that you've made a dog wretch?
Poor fucking dog.
I know. And we nearly accidentally killed him by...
We nearly ran out of time.
What?
We've got 10 minutes.
Fuck. Anything important you want to talk about?
There's music stuff. Just to quickly go over.
Go on.
Like, more going on to a serious note. We go from fucking farting in a dog's face to
what?
Tragic loss of the singer of Linkin Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bit of a...
Yeah, a bit of a stretch. But we've got 10 minutes and I can't make that
How do we
connection.
match up Linkin Park dog bark? There we go.
Stinking fart.
Stinking fart, Linkin Park.
There you go.
What a fucking bridge that
there you
was.
Go, right.
Go on, son.
They released the autopsy.
Oh, there was no drugs in him.
They did 3.
Yeah.
The first one said that there was a small sign of MDMA.
Right.
With some alcohol.
How do you get a fucking boxing bloke inside your body?
You hurt my brain. And then second and third, there's no drugs. So they've completely ruled out drugs. But the thing is, when I first read it, I was like, MDMA makes you happy. I've never done it, but I know like the effects. It's basically ecstasy. It just makes you happy.
All right.
But there was like when they say there was alcohol in there was like half a bottle of beer, one bit of a table, and an empty Stella. That was it. So it wasn't drunk, wasn't on drugs, nothing like that. Which is good news, because usually if it turns out that...
But he didn't leave a note or anything, did he? Or did he?
No, he left like one... I can't remember what it was now. They did actually say it in the report. He left like some small handwritten thing. It wasn't like, this is my note, this is what I'm doing, this is all this.
Wouldn't you like to think it was a shopping list? Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't that just be lovely? You know what I mean? 6 eggs, bag of flour... milk. I'm going to make pancakes for the kids.
Yeah.
And they're still waiting.
And then just ... Wait,
Fuck
never mind.
Don't worry about it. Go to IHOP. Do you know what I mean? That would be nice. I think there's like a little shopping list or something like that.
Well, on the other side of the music is the that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Judas Priest got beaten by Bon Jovi.
I can see that.
So a load of people, and I always read through comments because the internet is just cancerous. They're full of dicks. Read through it and it was just like, this is why sometimes I'm embarrassed to be a fan of metal. But the amount of people kicking off going, Bon Jovi, my sister loves Bon Jovi.
It's my dirty secret. I
don't listen to Bon Jovi, but if somebody put on an album or a song or something like that, I'm not going to protest it.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
They make catchy music.
You know that as soon as it comes on, everyone's going to be going, exactly, everyone's going to do it.
Exactly.
So their reach is more widespread than Judas Priest. As much as Judas Priest is better to us because we're fans of metal, but a lot of people aren't. They prefer Bon Jovi. It's more poppy.
Yeah. Like I
so
say,
when they said that,
I can't complain about
when it come up and said, "Oh, Bon Jovi had beaten Judas Priest," I was like, "Fucking!" It took him that long to get Bon Jovi in.
I know. Well, and Kiss, when you think about it,
and Rush,
you know, Rush, Van Halen.
I couldn't believe that Rush. It took him. It was last year when they got put in.
Yeah,
it took so fucking long.
I know.
Have you ever seen the DVD Beyond the Lighted Stage?
Yes.
Fucking incredible.
It's right. I just love Rush. I love how technical they are. I love the drumming. I love the lyrics. The lyrics are so fucking deep. Some of them lyrics.
Yeah, it's Neil Peart, right?
Exactly. It's either on about space wars or fucking, you know.
I love his voice.
Yeah.
I love weird voices though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love absolutely.
But that's it's you know.
It's documentaries. There's a new one. Mastodon have done a making of.
Yes,
making of the Emperor's Sand.
I did see that.
Have you heard the album?
No.
You haven't listened to the album?
Do you know what? No. I haven't even downloaded it. It's terrible.
Get it.
The last thing I downloaded was today, and Bring Me the Horizon have like brought out a great hit. So I was like, nice. So I kind of downloaded that.
Emperor's Sand is a really, really good album.
See, I've got the first like 3 odd albums, and then I don't know. Even though I love them, I just haven't bought. I haven't even heard it. No, I heard one song you played weeks and weeks ago. he went, "This is the
Show
new song."
Yourself.
Yeah, and yeah, it was brutal.
Show Yourself was just, it's silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was that silly music video with the Reaper.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you showing it. I was like, I quite like that.
Yeah.
But
the other stuff on the album is like, because that's quite poppy in a way, but the other stuff on the album's completely different.
yeah, because I do.
But like, and they released an EP as well recently called Cold Dark Place, which is like very slow, but there's a song on there called Toe to Toes. Wicked song. Really, really good.
Oh, I heard a rumour. I don't know if you like them or not. I think early next year, Clutch.
What, coming to UK?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they played this year and I fucking didn't even know about it until, funny enough, Stuart went. I was like, fuck, I didn't even know they were touring. And I was absolutely gutted. But yeah, Clutch. I love Clutch.
I like Clutch.
Absolutely.
I haven't. I'm not one of them where I've heard like albums. I've only heard like a few individual songs.
Yeah.
But every time I hear a song, I love it.
See, I can't. One of my top 10 songs ever is Elephant Rider's Clutch. I just fucking love that song.
Don't think I've heard that one.
Oh my god, it's just.
I like.
It's such stony. It's just beautiful.
Is it 50,000 Unstoppable Watts?
Yeah.
That is.
And the one electric. What's the name? Electric Boulevard.
I think I've heard that.
That's
and,
fucking. It's like.
My Flaming Beard.
But see, Clutch remind me of Rush because they're like an album band. They're not like a single band. It's kind of like the band you can put the album on start to finish, and it's like, no, I don't want to listen to that one. You can just put it on and leave it. Do you know what I mean? It's not. They don't have any. Fillers.
I'll have to get them on Spotify.
No, you should because, like, say you like Rush and that, like it's kind of like, yeah,
I fucking love Rush.
But then it's like, if it wasn't for Rush, you wouldn't have Muse. And they openly admit that. They just fucking love Rush.
Yeah.
And I love Rush. I mean, it's funny when it's not a real band that people talk about is I love Rush. But there's so many bands that are like Rush.
Yeah. Like,
do you know what I mean?
Foo Fighters wouldn't be about.
Yeah, exactly. And they were just... And the only reason I got into them, and I'm not even going to lie, is because I remember in the 78, 79, something like that, but Kiss were like playing in America, and their support was Rush and Blue Oyster Cult. And that was the support. I was like, Rush, I wonder who this Rush is like. And I remember saving my pocket money, I bought Fly By Night, the one with the owl. I bought that album. Yeah. And I was like, and the first I'm like, what the fuck? It sounded like a rock opera, do you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, I love this album. And then, and then I bought the first album, Rush, like 2112. Just amazing. I like some of the albums only got 4 songs on there. There's like one on each side. It's a double LP. There's like 20 minutes of one song.
So I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how I got into them. I must have heard like Tom Sawyer or something.
Tom Sawyer's amazing.
No, it was Guitar Hero. YYZ.
Oh, YYZ. Yeah.
I think that's what got me into Rush. But I started listening to more and more and more and more.
Absolutely, yeah. Love him. And the guy, not Geddy Lee, Neil Peart, the guitarist, fuck, what's his, can't remember his name.
I never remember his name.
It's gone. But he's always in Trailer Park Boys.
Are you?
Yeah, he makes little cameos. Like there's one episode where Rush are playing down the road and they're trying to get tickets for the show and it's sold out. So they decide to break in and kidnap him and take him back to the trailer park. And he has to do like a live gig there.
Yeah, because they're all Canadian, aren't
they? Yeah, they're all Canadian. So, and then he's shown up now with a mustache as a policeman. And I was like, fuck, it's him out of Rush. And yeah, he dressed up as a policeman. He's officing.
Oh, nice.
Not Geddy Lee, Neil. It's gone, man. I can't forget. I believe. Anyway. But yeah, so he's obviously got a really good sense of humour, to be fair. But back to Bon Jovi, I get it. I do.
And
completely. I don't think Judas Priest could have many complaints. Gutted, yeah.
But the way that like Judas Priest are, they'll be the first to congratulate him.
Exactly. He wouldn't care.
That's the way they are.
Electric Worry. That's it. Electric Worry.
Alex Lifeson. I had to Google it. He was driving me up the wall.
He was absolutely driving me mad. But
I kept thinking like Andrew, Alex, something like that.
Yeah, Alex Lifeson. Brilliant. But they're supposed to be. I know they said that's him not touring, but they're supposed to be coming next year as well, doing a tour, Rush. So we are going.
Yeah, for Rush. Yeah.
Because I've seen them loads of times, and they're just. You know when the drum solos coming up. Yeah, it's going to be 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's fucking good.
40 minutes that you
40 minutes of just sat there going, just let me smoke something, because this is amazing.
I could listen to him play drums.
He's literally the best
hours.
drummer in the world, and his drum kit, he still has the biggest drum kit as well with the most pieces. He still holds the world record.
360 kit.
Yeah, it spins
nuts,
and like it's timed that it spins perfectly for when he's playing song. I'm like, that's fucking genius. Not only do you have to get the whole schematics and timing right, so he just sits there. That's just genius.
As long as they played YYZ and Tom Sawyer, I'm happy.
Oh, every time I play, it's like great hits.
Yeah.
Spirit Radio. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Working Man.
Such a good band. But it's funny, isn't it, when you look back at like old bands and how you kind of, when you do get a bit older and you move away from the new metal and all that, it's like you just appreciate good bands.
So I did the
like
opposite.
The older bands.
I did the opposite. I hated Limp Bizkit. I grew up in the new metal era. That was when I got into metal. And I love Linkin Park, Korn, Papa Roach, all the bands. There was only 2 bands that I fucking hated at the time and just didn't understand. And one of them now I like, and one of them is still I feel exactly the same. Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Didn't get them back then. I do now. I find it funny and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just
just entertainment.
Yeah, cheesy factor. I love it. But the one that I hated back then, I still hate now. I don't understand why anybody likes them. Seriously don't understand why anybody. I can't find anything redeemable. Is Deftones.
Oh, see.
And now, near enough, everybody I know, like, you know, the old, like, Snowbar lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking love them.
Yeah.
And I cannot stand them.
Right. I love them.
I don't understand why people like them.
I love them on CD. I think they're amazing on CD. Live is the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Ah.
Dreadful live.
I just don't understand.
It's as though the fucking bass player's
I
dead
don't like his voice.
Yeah.
His voice is boring. Did they? Oh yeah, the bass player did die, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But I don't like his voice. I find it really like if I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna put fucking Deftones on. It sounds like he's. If I wanted to listen to a man sit there and fucking cry for an hour, I would get my phone and record myself when I'm having a depressive episode, and I could just listen back to that.
Having a depressed wank.
And just put some new metal guitars on it, and I'm Deftones.
See, for me,
because what the fuck?
Because I'm nearly 50. So for me, the Deftones, the way I looked at Deftones was, okay, it's new metal's The Smiths.
I don't think I've ever heard of Smiths.
The Smiths in the 80s, Morrissey and all that.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Girlfriend in a coma. Yeah, absolute classic tunes. But that's where self-harming come from.
Fucking hate them.
I love the Smiths. I always have loved the Smiths. I had a connection with the Smiths because he sang about being a miserable teenager and fucking his mum and dad was shit and fucking... And I'm like, yes! I'm not the only one whose fucking mum and dad are cunts and they fucking hate me. So straight up, I'm like, I love the Smiths. And I had all their albums on vinyl. I gave them all to my daughter and they were fucking worth a fortune now because they were the first release ones. Oh, I fucking want them back. But anyway, so yeah, and I totally got into the Smiths. And then when I heard the Deftones around the Fern, I was like... That's the Smiths, man. It's just the new metal version of Smiths where everything's miserable. My fucking parents don't like me. I can't have an extra pot of pudding. You know what I mean? It's just pointless. Why did new metal whinge pointless about their parents? You know what I mean? Like, at least the Smiths had legitimate reasons to hate their parents. New metal's like, I couldn't have any more pudding. I hate my mum. It's like really shit lyrics.
I can't get on with
back at new metal.
I can't get on with them.
Any new metal band complaining about their parents. Fucking Papa Roach. Oh, my mum hates me. No, she doesn't. She's done a TV fucking thing with her. No, you're absolutely fine. What's the matter with you? Do you know what I mean? He's like, I hate my mum. My mum was fucking horrible to me. Locked me in the room. No, she didn't. Did your mum shag you? No. Mine did. Yeah? That's a horrible fucking parents. I could have wrote 10 albums on my life, but I didn't. I try to make people laugh about it. It works because you laughed. So when I listen to these bands,
we've now gone overtime.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to end
on a really bad note. How did I can't even make this better. Do you know what I mean? I enjoyed it. I don't know. What do you say? You know what I mean? I got a tip.
I came.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I never got a kid out of it, so, you know, whatever. But, yeah, it just wind me up. New metal singers.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Apparently I make Manny sound like a weird... Apparently I'm staying here tonight.
Oh, you in Trubs?
Apparently. I don't know why. I don't know what I said.
Do you know what? I'm going to put the mic down, yeah, and you just apologise.
Sorry? What the fuck did I say?
Working.
What did I say?
I'd imagine this is going to be a 24-hour petrol station chocolate job.
Oh, fuck that.
Do you know it's happening?
I'm fucking going.
How you met KFC about her and didn't take her any back? Right? B, I can't even remember what you said nasty.
I didn't.
I didn't think you did.
No, we were saying about swapping food.
Yeah. And her little clay things are really cool.
Yeah, clay things are awesome.
Plays... Oh, it's because you said she plays... What's her name?
What? World of Warcraft?
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
It's not an insult.
It is. God, World of Warcraft.
Oh well, let's fucking finish it there.
You better type now. You get him to bring something back nice, and just put something now before we go, so he knows what to get you. Because you're in the doghouse, mate.
I'm not doing it.
I don't even know what you said.
Neither do I.
I literally feel bad for you now as a brother. You're right, mate.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you sure? I like you can sleep on here. It's not a problem.
If I leave and knock on your door again in 10 minutes,
leave me now. You better make the settee up tonight. Anyway,
let's fucking end it.
Yeah, I've gone over. Apologise. Everyone's going, fucking, I'm trying to do something. Go.
Because I'm getting to the point where I need a shit, so I need to get
Oh, God, yeah, we better go.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can, if you just like share, spread the word for us.
There's a quick way that all YouTubers do it.
What?
Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Really quick.
Christmas pizza. Bye.
Yes, we'll try it.
See ya, bye.
Don't say bye just yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't got the screen up.
Oh, he hasn't got the screen.
Now I have. So now you can say bye.
Bye.